Good morning. It is 6:02, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. You are listening to Johnny's House Tuesday morning. Weather just like yesterday. It's going to be really nice. Partly cloudy. High today of 83. Right now, 73.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so if you've been waiting for some Marvel or Disney flicks, a lot of them have been delayed.
Uh-oh.
So Doctor Strange, Thor, and Black Panther movies, plus the 5th Indiana Jones movie, they have all been postponed a whole year. Obviously, with everything that's going on with the pandemic and people still getting sick, well, now Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was supposed to come out next March. It's now dropping in May. Thor was supposed to be in May. Now it's July. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is being moved from midsummer to November 11th. So,
wow.
Indiana Jones pushed back a full year, July 2020 to June 2023.
I wonder why people are going back to the movie theater.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that. I think it's just still the pandemic and people trying to work in big groups and not get sick, and maybe the vaccine has a little thing to do with it. So I don't know.
I mean, if Halloween, kills?
Halloween kills,
If it can make $50 million.
Yeah, I don't think they're worried about the box office.
Okay.
It's just other things like to actually make it and make it come out.
Okay.
There's going to be a John Wick prequel series on Starz. So Starz is making a limited John Wick prequel series called The Continental, which is the name of the hotel. And it's going to take place 40 years before the John Wick series in 1975. It's going to focus on a young version of Winston Scott, which was Ian McShane's character. So Starz is making a 3-part limited series.
Okay.
Mel Gibson is the first actor to be announced. So he's going to be a part of it. Sad news is that Keanu Reeves is not going to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 3-part is a lot, I feel like.
If it's about the hotel, which is cool, the hotel has a rule that, you can't do anything. You can't kill. You can't shoot. You can't. All you can do is have a good time in there.
So that's what they're saying is that the Continental, the 3-part series, is going to take place where the international assassins can gather and killing is off limits.
Oh, yeah. Like two guys I'm not telling you about John Wick. They had a serious fight where they almost killed each other. They got to the hotel bar and they knew they couldn't. Like, I'm going to kill you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Not in here.
Imagine that. You kill for a living, but you want to kill somebody, but you can't really kill him, right?
Not in that hotel, no.
Yeah, so, and then the OG Wonder Woman, Linda Carter, she's going to return to the next Wonder Woman movie.
Okay.
She's turning 70 this summer, and she's going to actually return. The last one, Wonder Woman 1984, she was in the post-credits.
Yeah.
So this one, I don't know exactly what her role is going to be, but she was like, listen, who would have thought in my life, at this time in my life, that this gift would just present itself to her, and it's just so cool. She played Wonder Woman for 3 seasons, 1976 to 1979.
Yeah.
On ABC.
It made
the first
a name.
one.
That's how she made her name in Hollywood.
And I mean, she was hot.
Oh, yeah. Back then. She was beautiful,
so it's
man.
cool that they keep asking her to come back to do little things here and there.
See,
again, I don't know what her role is going to be in this time.
As a young jit watching that show, I'm like, I wonder where that island is. I'd love to live on that island.
Right.
And now you get a little older. Hey, no, I swim to that island and swim off.
I don't want to stay there.
I don't want to stay. Yeah. I don't want to stay. I'll swim and come back over.
Is it all inclusive? I get a wristband or something?
Let's get it started, y'all. Tuesday morning, 6:05 is Johnny's House.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after 2. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. Ooh. see two white eyes stare into space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
609 Orlando's number one hit music station is Johnny's House. Partly cloudy with a high of 83 to 73, and they're not looking at rain until like next week. They say we're in some type of some Nina.
I don't ever buy any of that stuff.
I mean, either.
I live here my entire life, and they just started making some terms a couple years ago. And
say Nina.
Y'all just making stuff up.
And then they changed the name of the Nina. This one I haven't heard, but it says it's going to be dry until April. That's what they say. So, Ray, I guess there's a lot
dry
of
until April.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get some rain, but it won't be like
it won't be like before. Yeah.
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 That's crazy. I was like, hold on, wait, what?
I know, you're like, what? Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
believe it. Don't
Yeah.
believe none of it.
Yeah.
As soon as it rains, I'm going to tweet all the meteorologists.
They're saying only the 20% this week.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, this is Florida, so you can get that occasional rain just come from nowhere.
Yeah.
You can be sitting at home and all of a sudden it start raining and then it goes away. But that kind of soaking rain that they would have, it's gonna be pretty bad. So, Ray, they've been having some Brian Laundrie lookalike sightings across the
Gosh.
across
Yes,
the country.
Brian Laundrie has been spotted. There was like another trail cam. Some dude had it, and he's got like hundreds of acres in his yard, like his backyard. And so he saw somebody on a bike. Looks like Brian Laundrie. He's got a hat on. His beard is a little bit bigger. He's got a huge backpack on.
Wow.
So that was the latest one that I saw this morning.
But they were going to hotels finding lookalikes.
Yeah, well, yesterday there was some dude that was by the Appalachian Trail where they think that he could have been. And some dude that looks like him. They ambushed him, like busted open the hotel with guns blazing.
Wow.
And he was like, I know, I look like him, but I'm not.
I am not. Prove it.
There's a guy on TikTok now that looks like Brian Laundrie, and his username, he changed it to not Brian Laundrie.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That's the craziness is that this man, I mean, I guess it's like he's researched his whole life to do this horrible thing.
I don't know.
And he was like, he's prepared. Because a lot of people, like, I watch those movies like Man vs. Wild and all that stuff where you go out in the wilderness and after a while you're like, well, I thought I could do this, but I can't do this because now for me to survive, I got to eat that caterpillar. I ain't down with that. But
No, he did it for months before he went on that trip
did
with
he really?
Gabby. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. How long you think you can live out in the wild, B?
I mean, years, really.
Really? You think?
Yeah, I mean, it gets to I mean, if you're a hunter, I mean.
No, I mean you.
Oh, me personally? I thought you said you.
No,
as in,
no,
like,
no.
I'm like, damn, Brian.
No, I'm talking about
No,
you.
no, I thought you
I'm
meant-
talking about Brian Grimes.
I thought you meant you like as a, you as a euphemism, like anybody.
Oh, yeah.
No, me personally, like that kind of wild, like a couple days max. And I don't even know that. Now, only if I'm forced.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Because then after a couple days, I think I lose the will to live. And I'm like, all right, well, this is God's plan.
I think the first time I had to kill a bunny, I'm like, yeah, I'm out. They have this show on, I think it's Netflix, where they take you out in the wild and you survive, but when you're ready to tap out, you got this walkie-talkie. Yeah. And you're like, okay, I'm done. And then this helicopter. It's funny, this helicopter and this crew come and get you.
Yeah.
But if you win, if you stay the longest, you get $1 million.
Oh, dang.
And this one guy, he was there 2 days, twisted his ankle, and he's sitting there going, I was going to do this for my family. I was going to make all this money. Come get me.
But that's like Naked and Afraid.
Twisted his ankle.
I watch Naked and Afraid, and I think to myself, they got like 26 days or whatever, but they're in a super extreme
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. If you put me in that, I'd probably last a few hours.
Yeah. Lorraine, how long you think you last?
I think honestly,
Now,
I
you
could,
by yourself. Just you and your thoughts.
oh,
God.
I would love that part.
I would think maybe a week.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm going 3 days myself.
I would say a week.
3 days.
Tops.
I'll start thinking about my comforts. Chloe, how about you?
I wouldn't last very long.
15 minutes.
I'd be like, wow, I gotta go.
The helicopter left.
Yeah.
Come back. Come get me. We just left.
See, if I had like some books with me and
I'm
like,
sure he took some books.
That's what I'm saying. Do I get
Oh,
to
yeah.
pack some stuff? Because if I get to
Yeah.
pack some
Yeah.
stuff like he did,
Yeah.
I mean, we're assuming.
Yeah.
If I get to pack some stuff, I could probably manage a week or so.
oh yeah,
If I get to pack some things.
Yeah, if I
Now-
pack some things, I'm thinking a week.
Right. If you just dropped me off and I didn't know I was getting dropped off.
a couple bags of trail mix and pretzels,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm
Some
saying
snacks.
I'm saying 5 days.
Some jerky.
But then you can never relax.
some sleeping
though.
pills so you'll pass out.
So this man's on the run. So he can't relax.
Oh no.
You know, you get a bag. What was that?
Yeah,
Damn. But hopefully they catch him soon, man.
I hope to.
I hope they catch him soon. I'm telling you, if they
How
look,
long has it been since he's been missing?
what, about a month and a half?
It was
Yeah.
the beginning of
Jesus.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
September 11th is when
Is
she.
when yeah.
And you think he's alive?
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they had this elaborate behind the scene plan that nobody knows.
So somebody tweeted this morning too that I saw. Oh, sorry, we're really late.
No, it's okay. No, no.
That his email address has been active in the past couple of days. Yeah. So some people are saying that like there was another criminal that was communicating through their draft
Yeah,
emails,
yeah.
but like obviously the FBI is probably
Oh,
in
yeah.
his email and would know that. but-
Yeah. Yeah, but they're looking at they're finding lookalikes.
Yeah.
They want to let you know we still own this thing, man. All right, let's get it started. First call of the day. Call us up. Be the first one we talk to today. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We want to talk to you, but you got to call us because it's early. First call of the day. We'll do it next on Johnny's House. 623 on Johnny's house, partly cloudy with a high of 83. It is 73 now. Right now it's time to call for the first call of the day. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Yesterday had this plan set up. I had my gym bag in the bag. I'm like, I'm going to make that left. As soon as I left the building, I got a call from the kid at school. He got sick again. So I had to pick him up, make a doctor's appointment for today, which I had to cancel because he got sick last night. They had to take him to the hospital. Hung out with him all day, made homemade soup. He was good, and then he got sick again. So I'll be dealing with that today. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. I went home and took a nice little nap.
Look at you napping.
Yes, I did nothing with my closet like I was supposed to, so my stuff is still all over the floor.
Yeah.
And then I went for a nice little run/walk. It was so nice out, so I was like, okay, I got to do this. Then we went to Costco. The kids love going to Costco. They think
get
it's
the
the
samples?
funnest. No, there was no samples.
No samples?
There was no samples.
During the week, they may not do it as much. On the weekends, they sample.
Which, by the way, there was no toilet paper. Absolutely none. Absolutely
That's kind of
none.
scary. I renewed mine, and so I got to go back to Costco.
I looked at Missy and I'm like, this is kind of scary. And she's like, yeah, this is weird.
Mm-hmm.
There was only like the restaurant rolls that were left.
The big heavy.
Yeah.
Like a tire.
Hey, do what you got to do.
I never believed in the shortages until yesterday.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand that. But I never understood the toilet paper anyway.
But here's the thing, it's all supply line. The stuff is made.
Okay, if we're not producing toilet paper,
No, they have it. They just can't get it here.
They can't deliver it.
Yeah, can't get it.
Yeah, but like that's not new. Like this didn't just happen.
Yeah.
That's why I don't buy any of that stuff.
Well, his thing is like once the pandemic hit, for whatever reason, I don't know why. Oh, I know. They said in Australia they had a shortage, and they heard it over here, so people just bought it. So it was never a shortage, but people hoarded it. They just got cabinets.
Well, early on, I think people thought they were going to get sick, like, you know, they need a lot of TP sick from COVID. They didn't know what to expect from COVID. But then it turns out, you don't get that kind of sick.
B, how was yours, man?
It was all right. I did some work around here, and then went home, helped the kid with some homework in the afternoon time, and that's pretty much it. I did crash out for a little bit, which was nice.
Nice.
So that was cool. And then it was nice outside last night, so I just kind of walked around outside, hung out outside. The dog goes out like every 2 seconds now. So
Really?
But I don't mind because it's nice out, so I'm cool. I'll go sit outside with the dog, whatever. Watch a little football, and then fell asleep.
I got some plants that need to be watering. It reminded me back in North Carolina when you have sprinklers. You had to go out there with the hose.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just watering up. How y'all doing? Chloe, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. You do anything yesterday?
No, just a bunch of errands. I started going back to the gym, so that was fun.
Are you competing or just going back?
I'm just going back. I don't know if I want to
Get back into that?
shred. It's like every time I think about it, I like cringe a little bit.
Well, the eating season is basically here,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. I don't know if you were here, Ray. Chloe went to the gym once, went to the door. Got to the door.
No, I didn't go to the door.
Where'd you
I was in
go?
the parking lot.
Whatever.
and you didn't get out.
Didn't get out.
Chloe,
I've done that a few times where I'm just like,
it's
I can't.
right there.
I know if I can get in the parking lot, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
It's just so close to my house that I don't care like that much, you know. So it's
Getting there
not
is
like
half
I
the
went.
battle.
I know.
Yeah,
Just getting through the door.
If I get up off the couch, I'll
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. If you're off the couch, that's the part. You made that first step.
Girl.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard.
I got you. I got
I
you.
can't do it all the time.
I got you. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Hi, this is Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. What are you up to right now?
I'm just getting up, and today is my 50th birthday.
Oh, it's
happy
your birthday.
birthday.
It's your birthday.
Happy
and just
birthday.
think, you are on with us for your 50th birthday. You got any big plans today?
I'm going to work. That's about it. I had my party this weekend and had a lot of friends and family over, so it was a good way to start.
Now,
my birthday week.
So are you going into work? You're not working from home.
No, I'm going into work.
So do they still do the birthday thing where they, have out cake and stuff? They still do that?
Yes.
Oh, so you think you'll get one or you don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. Aw,
Oh,
cute.
okay.
That's nice.
Okay. What's your favorite cake?
Chocolate.
Oh,
Mine too.
That's basic. Well, listen, happy birthday to you, and it's a pleasure you being the first person we talked to today.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Wow, and you enjoy that birthday of yours, okay?
I will, definitely.
All right,
You
right.
all have a great day.
You too. Happy birthday to
too.
you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Listen, we come back. We want to talk to you and want to find out about, the core of your bedroom when you were a teen, and we'll talk to some teens and find out their decor now and see how different it is. We'll explain all that when we get back right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067, 637. It is Johnny's house. Partly cloudy today with the high of 83. It's 73 now. We were talking about Bruno Mars in Vegas, and now he's got to put some more shows on.
Yeah, he added 4 more. And they go on sale this Friday.
Man,
so
a lot expensive.
If you're going, oh yeah, cheap seats is $100 plus fees.
Man, but he does put on a great show.
Yeah,
he does put on a great show. So Brian, this was going around on social media yesterday.
Yeah, it was people asking, what did your teenage bedroom look like?
All right, and what did yours look like?
Mine was a mess most of the time.
Okay.
But I remember I went through different phases when I was like, into like the rock. It had like the Motley Crue posters and stuff like that. But then I went into I wanted to be a DJ, so I had like some hip hop stuff around it. But then the one that stood out the most, my mom was a teacher, and so the art teacher at the school she taught at had these rolls of neon fur in her closet that she was throwing out. She had to get rid of.
Was it lime green?
There was green, there was yellow, there was pink, there was red. And so I asked for it, and she gave it to me, and I got a staple gun, and I lined all the walls in my bedroom with neon fur.
Stop.
That's kind of cool.
Do you know how fire hazarded that was?
Oh, I'm certain. Oh, yeah, I'm certain. But I did that, and then it got a black light. So I'm like, woo. I thought it was cool. My door was even fur. I had a fur door.
Who do you think you are, Austin Powers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Fur door. They had that much fur left over?
They had rolls of it, and they were cleaning. This is back, when supplies were aplenty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And so she was cleaning it out. She's like, I'm gonna throw this stuff away. I'm like, no, I want it.
Wow.
My mom let me do it. I staple gunned neon fur all over my bedroom walls.
See, I had I shared rooms with my 2 brothers, and I was the youngest, so I was the last to get the room to myself.
Yeah.
So our room was just pretty basic. We had bunk beds. I slept on the lower bunk. My brother slept on the higher bunk, and a bed and a TV. We had some pictures, but I can't recall any fancy decorations in the room. It was just like it was more like a living space. Because if I put something up, I was the youngest. They'd pull it down.
Yeah.
I had in the pegging order, I had no rights.
Right. So I just had one brother. So
yeah.
We each had a room.
Ray, how was yours? You shared with your sister, or you had your own?
Yeah, so growing up, my sister and I, we wanted to share a room because we were
really?
so close. Yeah, so we had bunk beds. We had like the glow-in-the-dark stars that you would stick on your ceiling.
Ooh,
we
I had
had
those too.
the door beads and
Yeah,
like
the
beanbag
door beads.
chairs. Like we had the pimped out like girls' room, and I loved it so much. But like as a teenager, when we did start separating and going our different ways,
Yeah.
I don't really remember what mine looked like as
Yeah.
a teenager. I know I had like gold silky looking sheets and like a fuzzy pillow and like I had a window seat and
Really?
yeah.
Man, I love door beads until you can't replace them, and you got 3 beads missing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it looks
I
really
loved them
bad.
until I wanted to slam my door, but every time you slammed it, the wind would like catch it, and then the effect of slamming the door wouldn't work.
Oh, and there was no sneaking in and sneaking out either with the door
Oh
beads.
yeah, we did.
Oh,
No, we went out the window.
Oh.
Yeah.
We went out the window. Even if our room was on the 2nd story, we would jump from the roof.
and go do what, Ray?
Explore.
Yeah.
Live life.
I snuck out once, and I literally was like, man, this is boring.
Wow.
Like, this is lame. I'm going back home.
my older sister snuck out once, and they waited all night with that window cracked open, waiting for her to come back through. And when she came back through, all hell broke loose. Note to myself, don't sneak out. Don't sneak
God.
out.
I did it once, and like literally 5 minutes in, I'm like, now what? And this is stupid.
It's like breaking out of prison.
You
got
gotta
nowhere to
plan
go.
it with your friends.
I'm
and
like,
tell them to
man.
meet you outside.
Inside my house is way better than this.
So did you go back in?
Yeah.
Chloe, what did your teenage bedroom look like? You got any brothers and sisters?
I have 3 brothers.
Okay.
But I never. Well, we had to share a room. I had to share a room with 2 of them like a long, long time ago. But
How old were you when you stopped sharing a room with your brothers?
well, that's because my mom had moved for a job, so we were at my dad's, but my dad's only had a 2-bedroom apartment, so
Yeah.
like it was 3 of us.
Dad, like, y'all ain't sleeping in here with me.
It was me and my 2 younger brothers for like 2 years.
Dad, like, y'all can stay here, but not in my room.
That was like elementary school, like whatever. But no, there was one time I went to a music festival and I had like this whole thing where I don't know, my room was just dirty and messy. Like, whatever. It was just messy, and the theme, there was no theme. I just whatever was cool. I was like, yeah. I went to a music festival and I come back and my mom redid my entire room. Like it looked like a magazine. It had like cool vinyl. It had like
Oh my
she-
gosh.
she put
Lucky.
pillows.
She waited till you left?
Yeah, because I think we would argue. Because I was like, no, don't touch. I like it. Like,
Messy.
don't do nothing. Da, 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 da.
So once you changed it, you were cool with it?
I was like, what the hell? Like, I came home and I was like mad, but I didn't. She did it. Said she did a good job. So I was like, thanks.
Well, then you got to keep it nice. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
how old were you when she did that?
I don't know. It's probably like 18, 19.
Oh yeah, okay.
I was older.
Because if I was younger, I'm like, I changed the rules. You ain't buying
Yeah.
nothing here.
Right.
That's my room.
No, I was a little bit older.
Now keep my room
Well,
clean.
Yeah, you're lucky you can get back in.
Yeah, no joke. 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. XL Mobile 41067. You can talk about it on social media. I want to find out what did your teenage bedroom look like? And if you're a teenager right now, call in. I'm just kind of curious to see if things have changed through the years. What did it look like if you're older? If you're a teenager now, you call us too. We want to find out what exactly does it look like. 407-919-1067, 877, 919-1067. We'll talk about your bedrooms next on Johnny's House. 6:52 Tuesday morning. It's Johnny's house. Partly cloudy with the high today. Should reach about 83 right now. It is 73 right now. I was trending yesterday. People talking about their childhood or their teenage bedrooms. Okay, how crazy was it? We just wanted to hear about yours. Sierra, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Sierra, tell us about your bedroom.
So we decided one day that we were going to paint it pink, and I liked pink and black. So painted the whole room bright pink and used sponges and our hands to graffiti the walls. And we also had a black and white checkerboard floor.
That's cool.
Where did you live?
The middle of Tennessee.
Middle of Tennessee.
In the middle of nowhere.
And you did you ask your parents, or you just did it on your own?
Oh, yeah, I asked my parents.
And
they're like, sure.
And how many people lived stayed in your room?
Me?
Just you. And so your parents helped you.
No, one of my cousins came over and helped me.
And how long did you keep it that way?
Oh, gosh. 7, 8 years.
Oh, wow.
And it also matched the waterbed and the blow-up furnace.
That's some old school stuff right there.
Yes.
Waterbed. Wow. Do they still sell those?
Waterbeds? I think so.
They used to have a place called Water Bedroom Land or something.
I wanted one so bad.
Man, come on,
It was the best.
come on, get my water bed.
I wanted one so bad,
Hey.
but like, there's literally, I don't think any redeeming qualities to a waterbed. It's not good for your back.
They're heated.
It took a lot of work. You had to treat the water. It stunk or anything.
You could pop it real easy.
Yeah.
Hey, but if you ever break up with a girl, she'll come over and stab it in a heartbeat. It's over. Splash. Man. Okay, I see you. All right, Sierra, thank you for sharing that.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Man.
My sister and I painted our walls black one time, and I thought my dad was going to murder
All
us.
of them?
All of the walls were black.
Oh, my God.
You didn't ask.
No.
It's hard to undo that.
That's why he
Yes,
was so
yeah.
Takes
so
about
mad.
about 3 or 4
We were
coats.
renters too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's the
Oh.
worst. In fact, when I used to work in the apartments, part of the lease was you cannot paint the
I
walls
know.
black.
Was it that was written in there?
Yes,
Wow.
because if you want to paint, that's fine. You have to return it to the normal
The
color.
color, yeah.
But black was prohibited because it was impossible.
What? I mean, I was gonna ask, they sell black paint by
Oh,
the
yeah.
gallon like that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I bet when they sold it, boy, that little girl gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
That little girl in so much trouble. Elizabeth, good morning.
Hello.
Hey, Elizabeth, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm a teenager right now, but I guess my room is pretty anime themed, but it's also like pretty messy at the same time.
And how old are you, Elizabeth?
I'm 15.
You're 15, and your parents don't say anything about having a messy bedroom?
Oh, about that.
About that.
They yell at me almost every day because I have clothes all over the place. I remember one time I was in class. It was pretty recent. And they sent me a photo of all the trash that was under my bed.
My mom used to
And,
do that to me. She would send me pictures.
It was pretty funny because everyone saw it, like on my phone. But at the same time, was I scared to go home?
So why do you just put trash under the bed?
Oh, because I don't want to clean it. I got lazy.
I get with my son all the time about that. I'm like, dude, the trash can is
Right
literally
there.
50 feet away.
You just swipe it right up under that. Wow. Now, are your parents allowed to go in your room at any time?
I don't like it, but they usually just say, "Oh, well, it's my house."
Okay. I was just
Your
wondering.
room is my room.
Oh, yeah.
They're-
Okay, I
they're-
just wondered how that changed in life.
100% correct.
Yeah. Like I have my space. Boy, you ain't got no space.
Yeah, I let you have a little space.
Hey, Elizabeth, you know what you need to do? One day,
What?
clean it from top to bottom for no reason. You know what'll happen then? They'll probably take you to a doctor and see what's wrong with you.
What you should do is go to Lowe's and get yourself a padlock and put it on the inside. And then you tell them that I'll let you in my space when I'm ready.
Now, on what Brian is saying, Elizabeth, when you do that, they're taking the door. I just want to let you know.
Yes,
the
yes,
door is
they
gone.
are.
The door will be gone. Okay? Well,
Oh
listen,
my God.
you have a wonderful day in school, and thank you for calling, okay?
Thank you.
All
Also,
right.
I'm a first-time caller.
All right, well, any topic you can get in, you call anytime, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Ray, what they saying over there about their teenage bedroom.
A lot of people had Backstreet Boys and NSYNC posters all over their walls. Grew up in a small house with extended family. We just slept wherever. We never had the luxury of having our own room.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
I just got depressed.
Yeah.
Like I like to say, I grew up poor, but geez, I had a room.
I'm going to bed early. It's 5:30. I need a bed.
Yeah, you better find somewhere to sleep.
Wow.
And then somebody said mine was covered with laundry and cups. Thankfully, I grew up and I'm not that messy anymore.
Good. B, what's they say?
XL Moore, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. Someone said Michael Jackson posters.
Okay.
A lava lamp and the glow-in-the-dark stars.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going.
Then someone said their friend just got rid of their waterbed. It was leaking and creating black mold.
Oh, my God.
You should have got rid of it. If it's happening like that, that should have been gone at least a year ago.
Right?
At least a year ago. Ray, what you working on?
Kanye West has another business opportunity.
Let's
or
find
should I
out what
say
it is.
ye?
Yee. Coming up, Johnny's house.
XL 1067 has your chance at $1,000 and a VIP trip to our iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Now, text the nationwide keyword GREEN, GREEN, to 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's GREEN to 200-200. Good luck.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Kanye West legally has finally changed his name. And he said that he was going to, but he officially has legally with the paperwork. So he's just going to go by Ye.
Yee or yay?
No one has confirmed if it's ye or is it yay or is it either?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or either.
Yee?
Yeah, so he doesn't have a middle or last name. He just says for personal reasons, he just chose Ye. And 3 years ago, I guess he did an interview when he was talking about it. He did an interview with Big Boy on his radio station and said, quote, I believe Ye is the most commonly used word in the Bible, and in the Bible, it means you. So I'm you, I'm us, it's us. So he is me, and he is you, apparently.
In the Bible, it's I thought it was ye.
So based on that would be ye.
So ye.
Ye without sin cast the first one.
So then maybe that's what he's going by,
Yeah,
Ye.
and Yeezy and Yeezus, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
But Kanye, it doesn't
Yeah, that's
make
why
sense.
it's like confusing to me. I'm like, hold on, wait. Ye?
So if he runs for president, he would just be President Yee?
President
Oh,
Yee.
dear God.
Okay. I'm cool with it.
Hey, man, you got a couple $1 million to throw away. He did it last time.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah, so speaking of him, Ye, He's got a new business opportunity. He's actually going to create face masks. He is getting into the face mask game, and he's slapping his name on the front of it and right there in the center. So
he's late.
I know. That's what I said. I'm like, everybody's starting to take off the masks. But yeah, he filed legal documents to trademark the Yee for sanitary masks for protection against viral infections. However, it sounds like these might be slightly more stylish than just like the blue ones or whatever.
The reality is there's some people that are never going to take off the mask.
No, yeah, that's true.
They won't ever take them off.
I mean, look at China and like other countries. They wear them every single day.
Before this, they were doing that. But have you seen his recent mask, though? They're like full-on head rubber masks. Like, he looks ridiculous.
He looks like an alien.
He looked like a knockoff Michael Myers type thing.
He did.
And then he did the one with the Balenciaga black mask that he sang at the wedding. Couldn't even understand a word he was saying.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
whose
he's
wedding
going,
was that? I saw that.
Somebody, I think one of the founders of Tiffany or something like that. It was some high-end people.
Yeah,
some designers.
Oh, you got to be for him to be performing at your wedding.
Yeah, so he didn't really elaborate on what the masks are going to look like, but yep, he's getting into fashion masks, and yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. The Weeknd announced that he is going on a bigger and special summer tour. It's kicking off in January 2022 after postponing twice because of COVID-19. Now it seems like he is ready to start his tour again in order to hit stadiums is what he wants to do.
I mean,
that's what it said
I guess.
in the announcement.
No, I mean, I can go stadium, but I don't mean everybody going to come. I'm just saying, does he have the...
I mean, I always say no, but then some of these other artists that do it, do it. So I'm like, I guess he probably would be big enough. I think the stage show would be big enough.
Yeah, so he went on to tease more exciting features and everything that he's working on in upcoming projects, but he said that, listen, he's ready to kick it off. And I guess there's like a collaboration that he's doing with Swedish House Mafia.
Okay.
So they're saying that maybe they're going to go on tour with him, but... Yeah, they're saying that if you did get tickets to his other show dates, they're currently getting refunded. And if you want to get new tickets, you can buy tickets for the stadium shows that are going to go on sale. So he reassured fans that, listen, new dates are coming.
He said, I did the Super Bowl, so I know I can do stadiums.
I know, that's why I'm like...
I can do some stadiums.
I think you probably do less shows if you do stadiums, too, because, more people from further towns come, and you could fit more in. So it's like 3 arena shows for every one stadium you do.
Yeah. I remember watching somebody, I think it may have been a Madonna documentary when she did stadiums, and it was raining and they're still out there.
When I went and saw Green Day, it rained. It poured, and nobody moved.
I guess that's kind of the excitement of it. Not for me, but for some people. All right, listen, we come back. Let's find out who is smarter than your hood. We're going to play that game next on Johnny's House. Tuesday morning, 7:08. It's Johnny's house. Looking for a high today, about 83. It's 73 now, and it's going to be partly cloudy. I hate that I use this time to tell you about shortages, and there's another one, and it's going to affect you if you like high school football. There's a shortage on referees.
I believe that.
I saw that.
There's a shortage, and now they're having to move some games to Thursday night because they don't have enough referees for Friday night. They say we have roughly 30 football games a week, 6-person crew each game. That's 180 officials needed on Friday. He said we've been able to cover it in the past, but some refs didn't come back because of COVID. Others are retiring. Others aged out. From what they say now, they can train you. They have a 4 to 8 week training program, and a ref can make anywhere from $55 to $111 a game. That's a lot of running. Yes, that's
Yeah,
why,
I mean,
a
a lot of it's
that's why they run that kind of.
yeah, I mean, a lot of it's volunteer type thing. Like that's
Yeah.
why you do it, or
Yeah.
you're trying to build your way up so you can do college and maybe
Yeah.
eventually, try to do a higher level. I mean, if they want me to do it, I will, but I'm
Oh
not
my
qualified per se. I
gosh.
mean, I do know the rules and stuff.
Now, Celebration was playing Windermere. It's supposed to be on Friday, but now it's on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
And they're asking for other teams to do that too.
Okay.
Play on Thursday night because they don't have enough referees.
But then what about the
is this
JV?
high school?
Yeah,
So
high
would they
school.
do
Oh, I'm-
JV and
okay.
varsity back to back?
JV teams are mostly done.
Oh,
My son's
oh.
school JV just played
They
their
just
last
last
game
game,
because they only
yeah.
play like 7 or 8 games, and then those kids move up to varsity.
Gotcha.
So-
But
That's
see,
how we are with umpires too. Like we
Oh,
only
yeah?
have one umpire per game.
Well, I heard they don't
and-
want to come because you yell at them too
Yeah,
much.
whatever. They still get $50, so
Yeah.
show up.
Yeah. I used to watch kids, like the young ones, play basketball, and they had to hire a ref.
Yeah.
And you think those refs gave a damn about all they wanted was that, who's going to give me my $45?
Right.
Yeah.
Where's the money?
Get my
We,
$45.
we know that from experience.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, Chief Shots. We have a
my
traveling referee. Oh, we paid him well.
And he was FaceTiming the whole time.
Yeah.
I knew he probably listening now. I knew it was time for us to get a referee when our referee had a new girlfriend and he's running down court with her on FaceTime, going, "Hey baby, I'm at the game and I'm playing." I'm like, "Dude, what are you
Yeah.
doing?"
How you supposed to watch the action? You over here on FaceTime.
It was cute.
And when he couldn't make it, out of the money we paid him, he paid somebody else more money and kept the change.
Yeah. He would subcontract other refs
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Like, well, who are you?
I know. He would text and be like, "Hey, I'm not gonna make it, but I got someone for you."
I got somebody
I'm
for
like,
you.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry about it. I'll pay him.
Right.
Of course you did.
Yeah, because we gave you 50, you gave him 30.
Oh, we paid him more than.
I know. I'm just throwing. I'm not trying to get my man's financial business out there.
Well, there's a few people know who he is. All right, but anyway, so there's another shortage out there, referees, and now I think some school system is having a meeting about bus drivers.
Yeah. Well, they're still trying to figure that out. We heard the ad this morning. If you love kids,
Love kids, protecting kids, and driving kids. This is the job for you.
if you love kids and traffic, this is the job for you.
I feel like getting harassed by kids.
And by the way, it's part-time, but it's a split shift. Good luck with that, man. All right, listen, it is time to play Smarter Than Your Hood. That's when we get two neighborhoods to compete against each other. Do we know who the winning city? I know
Nope.
that
I
Detroit.
have no idea who it is. This
We'll
week.
start from scratch.
Avalon Park.
I think it might have been.
Yeah.
If it's not, it's them again.
Okay,
All right.
let's do it.
All right. So our defending city or town or neighborhood is Avalon Park, and the way it works is Brian has found these weird, really. I mean, this is probably the easiest.
I know, I feel-
in the history.
I feel bad Detroit's not here for these.
These are very easy. And where did you get these questions, Brian?
It's called Brain Quest for Kids.
And there's one, number 3. I'm not gonna say what it is because one of y'all might pick that one. Now the way it works is if you're from Avalon Park, you got the VIP treatment. You call us up 407-919-1067 877-919-1067. If you say, look, our neighborhood, town, city, community, we are smarter than Avalon Park, then you can call and represent them. Just text the name of it to the XL Mobile, which is 41067. And if you win today, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. Check out Orlando City, taking on Montreal. CF Montreal is going to be Wednesday. Exploria Stadium, 7:30 is the game time. All right, so if you're from Avalon Park, you call us up. 407-919-1067 877-919-1067. And if you are smarter than Avalon Park and you want to play against them, text the name of your city to 41067. Someone randomly is going to pick, and then you're going to play, and the winner is going to check out Orlando City SC against CF Montreal, which is going to be on Wednesday. Again, Avalon Park, you call. Anybody else, you text. When we come back, let's find out who is smarter than your hood on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067, 723 on a Tuesday. Partly cloudy with a high of 83. It is 73 right now. It's time to play Smarter Than My Hood. That's when we get two cities compete to find out who is the smartest, asking these trivia questions that anybody should know. Brain quest for kids, all right? Someone from Avalon Park said we don't want to represent today, so we had to go to two new cities. The way it works, we'll answer a question, you yell out the name of your city, you get a chance to answer, you get it right, you get a point. Get it wrong, you take away a point. But let's meet our first contestant from the big city of Bold Key, Sanford, Florida. Derek. Derek, good morning.
Good morning.
And Derek, how long have you lived in Sanford?
About 6 years. Before that, I lived in Lake Mary.
Very good, very good.
Local.
So we're hanging out with you in Sanford. Where we going, man?
Oh, downtown Sanford.
Downtown. I'm telling you, that place is grown. It is beautiful. All right, Brian, if you could connect 1 and 3, please.
Yes, sir.
Saying that we are smarter than Bo Key, straight from the bluegrass of Winter Park. Angelo. Good morning, Angelo.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
And Angelo, how long have you lived in Winter Park?
I moved up from South Florida about 5 years ago.
And which side of the tracks do you live on? That's just a joke. All right, so tell us.
Oh my God.
So,
I really know which side.
So we're hanging out in Winter Park. Where we going?
Downtown, you can go to Winter Park Village.
Yes.
Maybe a little Briar Path.
There we go. Okay. There we go.
I know which side you live on.
Couple brunch spots around.
All right, you're going to show us a good time. Now, the way it's going to work, we're going to ask a question, and if you know the answer, you got to yell out the name of your city. So on the count of 3, I need you to yell out the name of your cities. 1, 2, 3.
Winter Park.
I like your enthusiasm, just a little slow.
Yeah, Sanford. Screaming louder doesn't necessarily make it quicker. All right, somebody got their who's on their hands free? Hello?
Sanford.
Sanford, you on your hands free?
I am.
All right, well, get off it. There we go. All right, thank you.
That'll make it harder for you to win, too.
All right. On the count of 3 again, I need you to yell out the name of your cities. 1, 2, 3.
Sanford.
Oh,
See, Sanford got in on that one.
All right, the way it works is we'll ask you a question. You get it right, you get the point. You get it wrong, we take away a point. But the last question is either for the win or for a tie, and then we go to the tiebreaker. Your first question, are you ready? How many zeros are in a million?
Winter Park.
I heard Winter Park. Winter Park. All right, let's go. Angelo.
6-0.
6 zeros. The point goes to Winter Park. Miss Ray, are you ready?
I am. Are
Let's
you
do
guys
it.
ready?
All right, here we go.
What are the 3 states of matter?
Winter Park.
I heard Winter Park again. Angelo.
Liquid, solid, gas.
Yeah.
You are correct. It is 2-0. Sanford, you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hello? All right.
This is embarrassing.
All right, here we go.
Strategy. It's all strategy.
All right, from Bo Key to Bo Key, B.
This is a tough one. I need you to think it through. How many toes does a common human have?
Winter Park.
Yes,
Sanford got it.
Sanford. Derek.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
No, that question.
It's on the quiz.
It is. The way it works now, Derek, you get this one right, it is a tie, okay? Angelo, you get it right, you win. Angelo, you get it wrong, we take all your points, and it's a tie. Are you ready?
Do it.
Chloe, if you will.
How many planets are in the solar system?
Winter Park.
Oh my God.
Angelo, the answer, please.
If we're not counting Pluto, it's 8.
8 is the answer. You are the winner.
Nice.
Woo! Wow, representing Winter Park to the fullest. Congratulations. Derek, I like you, man.
It was close.
I like you too, Johnny.
I like you, man.
There is a delay, because I said Sanford before I could hear him say Winter Park.
Yeah, there's not a delay for us, though, just for you.
That's not me. That's not me. I need a new phone.
Yeah, no, I don't even think it matters. It's just what you hear versus what we hear.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, you call back and
I need to jump the gun.
You call back.
No, you're good.
You call back and play anytime, Derek, okay?
All right. Appreciate you guys. Have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you for playing. All right, Angelo from Winter Park, congratulations. Got yourself a pair of tickets to Orlando City taking on FC Montreal this Wednesday, Exploria Stadium. You hold on so we can get some information from you. When we come back, today is another one of those days, and this time we're gonna get personal with you and see if you'll tell us the truth on Johnny's House. That's next on Johnny's House. Tuesday morning, 7:38, Johnny's house, partly cloudy. 83 is the high. It is 73 right now. We're just in the studio talking, and Brian brought up, hey, man, you know what day it is today? and what is it?
It's Evaluate Your Life Day.
Evaluate Your Life Day.
You're supposed to pause, reflect on your life, be honest with yourself about where you've been, where you are, and where you're going.
Okay.
Like your appearance, are you getting too much weight? Are you happy with your job? It's not like for you to bash yourself. It's just to evaluate where you are, honestly.
Okay.
Think about it. Are you good with it? And do you need to adjust to get to where you want to be?
Well, we'll start with you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Well, son of a.
Evaluate your life.
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know where I've been.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure where I'm going.
Yeah.
I think, but to me, I think that you never are.
No,
Like,
no.
I don't think.
Yeah.
So, but I'm, I've got a bunch of stuff in the fire that I'm working on.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I would evaluate myself and not be sure if I'm doing well enough is as a parent.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can ever really know that, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think no matter what you do, is it ever going to be perfect. So
Okay.
I think the only thing I would really be like hard on myself to give myself like not sure grades on is parenting.
Okay. For me, going through the challenges that the last year and a half have presented itself and going through it, I'm in a good place. I know where I've been. I know where I'm going. I'm near the end of where I want to get, close to it. I think health-wise, I just need to make that left out of the parking lot
Yeah.
instead of the right. If you don't know where the station's located, RDV, where I work out, is a left. It's a left. Got the bag in the car.
Yeah.
Bag been in the car for a while. All I got to do is make that left. But for some reason, I was thinking it's a mental thing. I just want to go home.
Yeah, to go back to mine real quick, I'm with you, so you don't feel bad. Okay. I'm in that same position health-wise. Yesterday, my wife, we built a CrossFit gym.
Yeah.
Man, she out there doing a workout, like a full-on 40-minute workout. I was eating leftover Olive Garden breadsticks with Alfredo.
Come on, you okay, babe? You okay?
I love you. Need some water?
And I don't want to use the job as an excuse. But we get up so early that when you have your time,
yes,
you just want your time.
I could have easily jumped into some basketball shorts and joined her.
Yes.
But I wanted to sit on the couch and eat them breadsticks.
And I commend Ray, who, she makes a point to try to eat healthy, and she left here to go work out, to come back to work. And I'm like, you know what? When I was your age, I ain't had that kind of discipline. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Really?
I had discipline, but not like that.
Yeah.
Ray, evaluate your life.
Well, it makes me really sad when I think about my younger years. I don't know why. I did have a really good family, or I have a really great family, but the things that we went through, it makes me really sad. And I think the most of the time I talk to my therapist is about what emotions came from my younger childhood. So I think that where I am today, I'm pretty impressed with myself to kind of get out of the hole that I was and the road that I was going down.
Because you were halfway down that road, came back and got on the right road. Because some people, once they get halfway down that road, they don't come back.
And it sucks because I still hear some of my friends that have passed away from overdosing and all that stuff. So it's and that's it's so sad to hear that. But for the future, I just want to build my brand more, and I want to be successful, as an individual, and then as a family. I want my kids to be so extremely happy. And the same with Brian, though. Parenting doesn't come with a manual. You have no idea. Every single day is a different.
You do the best you can. That's all you can do.
Is a different.
Well, and they're humans with their own thoughts and actions, and you could do everything perfect. And then, but you don't know what they're gonna do.
I know.
They go off the rails sideways one day.
Yeah, but society changed parenting. My growing up, the stuff the parenting that was done to me. Oh, you get arrested.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Can't do that kind of-
we were at the theme parks this weekend, and I grabbed my son's arm because he was about to lay on the floor, and he was having a little fit, and I picked him up by the arm, and I looked over, and this little lady was looking at me and shaking her head, and I wanted to be like, really? Am I supposed to just let my son lay on the dirty floor and cry the whole time? No. He needs to get his butt up, and we're at a theme park. There's no crying at theme parks.
You look over and say, you want to get punched in the face, don't you? Oh, okay. All right, who's that? Chloe, how about you? Evaluate your life.
I think my life is, well, I don't know. I'm always stressed out, but I think I have some very nice things coming in the horizon for myself.
What are you stressed out about?
Like literally everything all the time.
Well, you got to work on that because if you don't work on that stress, it's gonna cause anxiety.
I know.
It does. I am there.
Yeah.
I stress
I
about
know.
everything.
Yeah.
But I think with like work wise, like I think I'm doing well. I have like opportunities coming. So
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I'm like that's where a lot of my stress comes from.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But really, you need to do something to deal with that because what happens with stress, it builds up. And next thing you know, you're somewhere and you start going, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't. Seriously, I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I did that once on the air. I'm like, okay, I need to center myself.
Yeah.
I was trying to do a commercial. Like,
I try with like all my hobbies to try
Okay.
to let all
Good
that
for you.
anxiety
Good for you.
out.
All right, we were honest. We want you to be honest too. You call us up, evaluate your life. It says evaluate your life day, okay? Where are you, where you been, where you're from, where you're going. Take a minute to evaluate and be honest. And for being honest, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Orlando. Orlando City taking on Montreal. It's going to be on Wednesday. Explorer Stadium, 7:30 game time. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. XL Mobile, 41067. If you want to text it over and we can read it and you can put it on social media. Evaluate your life day. So go ahead and evaluate life right now. Do it with us right here on Johnny's House. 7:52 is Johnny's house. Going to be partly cloudy with a high of 83. It is 67. Temperature has dropped since we got here. It is 67 right now. Today is Evaluate Your Life Day. So we're asking you to call us up and evaluate your life. And one of you, for being honest, on the radio, we are going to hook you up. And you can check out Orlando City coming up on Wednesday night. Let's find out if you're going to be truthful and evaluate your life. Samantha, good morning.
Morning.
Samantha, evaluate your life.
Well, so I bought a house recently. It's been about a year now.
Okay.
And I've been a nurse for about 12 years.
Okay.
But I've been unsure and questioning my sexuality for about 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I still not completely sure. Kind of think I'm coming to a conclusion now, but not sure how to go about that either.
Do you think because of the mental roadblocks that you've had in your life since you were a child that it's blocking you from really knowing or feeling or saying what you think you are?
I went through a lot of health issues as a child. I never, even my senior year in high school, I never got to go to prom or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So never really had any boyfriends or, so yeah, I think it definitely affected my interaction with other people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, listen, coming from someone who dated a lot, it's overrated. Believe me, it's overrated. Wow.
But you said you're questioning your like sexuality, like who you're attracted to.
Right.
Okay. Have you tried like going out like with people?
Yeah, I tried going out recently, and I was just like, maybe I should just set it to where I can go up to whoever I want.
Yeah.
And just see how that goes.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure how to approach people. Like, I see somebody I think is attractive, and then how do I go up to them? How do I even go up to them?
I'm a grown man. I still ain't figured that one out.
Yeah, that's tough.
Right?
I don't know.
I think it just comes with confidence and just shooting your shot, like what's going to hurt? I mean, they could say something mean, but then that's it.
What was that?
Say if I go up to a girl, I don't even, but how do you know if they're, into me, or into my type?
You just throw the vibe. Just do it. Go for it.
Chloe, how do you throw the vibe?
I don't know.
About throwing the vibe. Throw the vibe, baby. Throw the vibe.
I've been hit on by so many people. You just go for it.
Listen, if there's events, like Ember, Sunday Fun Days.
Yeah.
That is an LGBTQ like Sunday Fun Day. You can go out there, shoot your shot with as many people as you want, practice at Ember Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah,
and I think
like
just let it happen. Like just don't close it off. That's all.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you don't have to go spit game. In fact, a lot of people don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah. Well, listen, it sounds like you're on the right path, and just do we all figure it out? No, we don't.
Yeah.
But hey,
Right.
at least you're reaching and you're trying. All right, Samantha. You hold on a second, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Like think about that though. She's in a 15-year. I don't know for sure what I like.
Yeah.
That's got to be stressful.
It has to
Yeah.
be. Tanya, good morning.
Good morning.
And go ahead, evaluate your life on Evaluate Your Life Day.
I feel like I'm in a better spot than I was, like, when I was in high school. I was, like, a hard time when I was younger. But now, when I evaluate my life, I'm like, okay, so I'm in medical school now, and I really like where I'm at this point. I'm, like, really close to graduating. I'm just ready to start my life and move on and move forward.
Because I can tell by you talking, you're very uncomfortable about the first part of your life because you didn't really make any sense. First I was hard, kind of out there, and then nursing school, and I'm ready to.
Like when I was a kid, I did a whole 360 on my parents. Like as soon as I turned 16, I was like, you know what? I don't care what they say. I'm gonna do me, and then I ended up getting in a lot of trouble when I was a kid. So now, I'm in a really good part of my life where I'm just getting my life together now.
Good for you.
I think that's what the earlier part of your life is for anyway, honestly.
Yeah.
Is making mistakes, figuring it out. As long as you figure it out.
You got to figure it out, yeah. Well, good for you. It's good to hear that you're on the right road now.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. That's pretty cool. You hold on a second. Ray, what'd they say?
Somebody said I could use more self-discipline in my life as well as setting more boundaries. So that's where they want to start changing. And then Ryan said I've been on kidney dialysis since 2019. I'm on the waiting list for a kidney. So that's where I've been and hopefully where I'm going.
Good for you. Samantha, we're going to hook you up. We got those tickets for you to check out Orlando City, taking on Montreal Wednesday, October 20th, Explorer Stadium. 7:30 is the game time. Thank you for all for being truthful and calling in. Karen, unfortunately, we couldn't get to your call, but thank you for being on hold. Miss Ray, what are you working on?
Everyone is so excited for Kravis. That's Kourtney Kardashian, Travis Barker.
Oh my god.
Besides one person. One person's not happy. I'll let you know.
You called him what?
Kravis.
Oh, Lord, help me.
He's bigger than her.
Top of the hour.
$1,000 and a VIP trip to our iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Now, text the nationwide keyword JINGLE, JINGLE, to 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's JINGLE to 200-200. Good luck.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Stop shaving today. Dial pound 250 and say the keywords ideal image. So Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker, we know that they are now engaged.
Yep.
And yes, they called them Kravis because that's what's trending and that's what people want to call them.
Nah, I wasn't looking up any information. I was scanning some news and that just happened to pop up.
Kravis?
No, their relationship, but they say they will be featured on the new season.
Oh, yeah.
On
Of
Hulu.
course.
They were
because
filming.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you saw
yeah.
Alabama Alabama or whatever,
I
his
didn't see any of that.
daughter
I didn't
or his
see any of that.
son's TikTok or
I didn't
videos,
see
you
any
would
of
see camera people in the background.
I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, so
I don't follow that.
Well,
It's
the
there.
whole family was there. I mean,
yeah, so you will be seeing this on the new Hulu, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or whatever they're going to call it.
I guess
So-
I can handle the Travis thing. To me, Travis Barker is bigger. I know she's a Kardashian, but she's the lower level Kardashian. So
She's the one that's like, I had the fame, I don't like it.
he's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame level musician, but
Yes.
whatever.
Okay.
I would've
Travis
gone with-
sounds like Krampus. It like reminds me of Scrooge.
I'd have gone like with
Travis.
I would have gone with like Travney or something like that.
That's cuter, I think.
But whatever. That's me though.
Travis sounds like Kraken, like a Loch Ness
It
monster.
sounds like something that you get on your toes that you go and get some funk, like some
Oh my
some
God.
ointment
You've been
for.
diagnosed with Kravis.
And me
Man.
personally, I don't use combined names ever in life.
Man,
Okay.
I got the Kravis.
Well, anyways, everyone seems so excited. Their families are beyond happy and excited for them, except for Scott Disick, obviously. Scott Disick is
He's playing himself out.
her baby daddy. You know, they've been
Yes.
co-parenting. They have 3 kids, 11, 9, and 6, despite their own like kind of relationship
Yes.
and everything. They've been doing really well with co-parenting. Obviously,
Yes.
they both have been in relationships. In the end of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the reunion special, Scott gave Kourtney permission, or not permission. That's a bad word. That's a bad word.
Like his
but
blessing.
like his blessing.
Yeah.
He gave her his blessing for his her relationship with Travis. But now sources are saying that he's lonely right now because he's not with what's her name anymore? Sophia
teenager?
Richie.
No, the what's her name's daughter?
Sophia Richie.
Amelia Hamill, whatever, something.
Yeah.
The other
Other
girl.
one.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
literally like 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, he
he's
just needs to
lonely
go-
right now. He's not in a relationship, and he's very jealous that things are working out so well for Kourtney and Travis.
See, here's what happened with what's his name, Scott, is that he's the old man in the club now.
He is. And
He
like the
used
thing
to be
is that
the cool old man in the club, and now he's the old man in the
always
club.
going to be part of the club because obviously he's
Yeah.
a baby daddy.
Yeah.
But also like he's really good friends with Chloe, with Kim,
Yeah.
with Chris. Like he's
Yeah.
really good friends with them still.
He'll be fine in June when
Yeah.
high school graduations start happening, and he
Literally.
can go find a new
Here's the
girlfriend.
thing.
Literally.
The girls he's going to meet now aren't going to be on his level. These are young girls chasing clout.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but everyone outside of Kourtney for him has been. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care who they are. They're not a Kardashian.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
he's always been out of his league.
Yeah.
It's true. Jamie Lynn Spears, I've been telling you about her book, Things I Should Have Said. Well, this is giving herself closure, but she said that a portion of the book proceeds are actually going to go to mental health nonprofit. This is my brave. But she said that, listen, I know it's very scary to share personal stories, especially if you don't feel like you have the support or safe space. This is
Yeah.
everything that Jamie Lynn Spears says. Well, the organization, the nonprofit organization,
didn't.
announced on October 18th that they rejected
Oh.
her offer to donate a portion of her book proceeds to their cause following the public outcry about the book and Britney Spears herself.
You've done something wrong.
Yeah.
When an organization, 90% of the time, what they're doing is try to collect money to help others tell you, I don't want your money.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, Jamie Lynn Spears was like, yeah, I really want to give this back to mental health, because I'm sharing my struggles and my story and everything. And then the statement from This Is My Brave said, we heard you. We're taking action. We are deeply sorry to anyone we offended. According to its website, their mission is to bring stories of mental illness and addiction into the spotlight. So we've rejected
Oh my God.
Wow.
the donation.
I wonder how she feels.
Oh, I would feel pretty bad.
That's
I would feel
embarrassing.
like-
That
That
is
is
embarrassing.
100%
Like she
correct.
keeps trying though, like the
That is-
book, the Zoe
I don't
101.
know.
Did you hear about that fake Zoe 101 comeback? Like it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's like,
wasn't-
no, there's no show, and actors thought like it was gonna happen.
Did she put it out there?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It's
There's
very
no other word to
embarrassing.
describe it as embarrassing. I want to get this money to an organization. They said, nah, we're good. And when they're not good. when
We're
they're not good.
nonprofit and we're not taking that.
We're not going to take your money. All right, we come back. Side takers. You hear the story. You tell us who you side with, but the story comes up right here on Johnny's House. 809 Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. It is Johnny's house. The weather temperature dropped since we got here this morning. It's going to be partly cloudy. We started out, it was 73. Now it is 67 with the high today of 83. You guys wanted it. We brought it back. It's called Side Takers. Now, the way it works is we have a couple standing by, and when we come back, they'll tell their sides of the stories and what's their side of the story, and they'll tell you what's going on, and what you have to do is decide who you want to side with. Now, the original plan we started this years ago, you had to do what the listeners said. And I think the first time we came back, that guy said, damn, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I mean, you can't force people
He
to
like
do
literally
stuff.
hung up on us.
Like we're not, nothing's legally binding here.
The situations are true situations, but, you know, what you do after you talk to us is your own business. And we're going to come back and talk to a couple that has something to do with some cryptocurrency and getting some and not knowing about it. We have a couple, Tabitha and Tyler. They're on hold right now, and what will happen is when we come back, you'll hear their stories, and then just in case, you know, because people can't stay in the car the whole time, you need to listen to the podcast. It's like watching a soap opera and you're not knowing the ending, all right? So what's going to happen is we come back, we're going to have them on the phone. They're going to tell you their side of the story, and then you decide the outcome. Now, what you want to do is solve it, and we don't want that. We just want you to say, I side with this person, and we may ask you why, and then you tell us then, all right? We call it Side Takers. We're going to do that next right here on Johnny's House.
The following people want to see you in New York.
This is Dua Lipa.
This is Ed Sheeran.
Jonas Brothers here.
There's more.
This is Lil Nas X.
Win $1,000 and qualify for a trip to our iHeartRadio Jingle Ball.
It's not the same show anymore.
It's bigger. Text to win, weekdays.
At the top of every hour, starting at 7 a.m.
Woo!
All the way till 10 p.m.
On XL 1067.
Get a chunk of the cash. See you at Jingle Ball.
In New York City.
In a wreck and need a check? Yeah. There's only 2 words you need to Google. Dan Newland. Say what? That's right, Dan Newland. Attorney Dan Newland has recovered billions of dollars for accident victims. So, in a wreck and you need that check, you better Google Dan Newland.
This Traffic Center is brought to you by the one and only Attorney Dan Newland.
This report is sponsored by Duncan.
On eastbound I-4, we're bumper to bumper from Lake Mary Boulevard to just before County Road 46A with an accident blocking 3 left lanes and the right lane of the exit ramp. And we have some rubbernecking in the westbound direction, too. Westbound is also slowing from State Road 434 to Lee Road. Have a crash in the intersection of Michigan Street and Orange Avenue with westbound and northbound lane blockage. And a wreck on State Road 434 at Winter Park Drive. See traffic problems? Call the safe.security.com traffic tip line at 866-676-8477 from the Traffic Center on Daisy Ash.
The Zephyrhills brand wants to provide more than 100% natural spring water from Florida. They want to make a difference. That's why they're rescuing millions of pounds of plastic and transforming it into new bottles that are 100% recycled. You can join them by pledging to recycle your bottle, and for each pledge, Zephyrhills will donate safe, clean drinking water to local communities in need. Go to zephyrhillswater.com/pledge to find out more.
33,000 bottles minimum and 495,000 bottles maximum. 1 half-liter bottle of water or equivalent volume will be donated for each pledge made through December 31st.
When your kid has a restless night,
Mom, I can't sleep.
try Vicks Pure Z's Kids Gummies. They're drug-free, non-habit forming, and specially formulated for kids with a low dose of melatonin to help them fall asleep naturally. Try Pure Z's Kids Gummies tonight. Consult with a doctor before use for ages 4 and up.
Have you heard? Stay Well is joining Sunshine Health. We get the great benefits we want, even more coverage and a larger, stronger provider network so we can get care when and where we need it. See benefit details at sunshinhealth.com/staywell or call Choice Counseling at 1-877-711-3662 to learn more.
Sunshine Health is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. Limitations may apply. Benefits may change. For more information, contact the managed care plan.
Driving down the block, then you get hit. Call 411-PAIN. 1-800-411-PAIN. 411-PAIN. You'll be in 14 days. Call them up when you get hit. Don't want to lose your benefits. We offer telehealth service. Driving down the block, then you get hit. Call 411-PAIN. 1-800-411-PAIN. 411, now you swerving, then you crash. Don't throw a fit, call 411 pain. 1-800-411-PAIN. 411-PAIN. Path offers lawyer referral and medical services.
Nothing gets me more in the fall spirit than enjoying some seasonal food. Whenever I go to Publix, I like to stop by the deli to see what unique food options they have in store for the season. Right now, they have new and returning fall favorites available for a limited time. There's something so comforting about a spoonful of their organic savory harvest bisque soup. It's a perfect balance of sweet and savory with sweet butternut squash and carrots that are pureed with ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon finished with diced apples, sweet potatoes, and a hint of rosemary. And the turkey cranberry sub is a classic. Sometimes I like to mix and match these options with their other choices, like the Boar's Head Blazing Buffalo Leafy Salad, feta cheese dip, and a cranberry hibiscus white tea. Whether it's for an appetizer, lunch, dinner, or any meal in between, I can find just what I need at the Publix Deli. So go ahead and spice up your salad or enjoy a sip of autumn for a limited time now. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
From the Bogan Munz & Munz Weather Center, experienced representation to weather the storm.
This report is sponsored by CoinFlip.
Mostly sunny today with a high of 82.
Did you know you can easily flip your cash into crypto at an ATM? CoinFlip has nearly 3,000 crypto ATMs nationwide with low fees and 24/7 support. Visit coinflip.tech to find an ATM near you. It's so flippin' easy.
Anxiety and panic attacks can take over your life, but only if you let them. On the Anxiety Bites podcast, join comedian Jen Kirkman for the show that's all about normalizing anxiety. Jen brings her own life lessons, humor, and hope to a show that's an open, honest discussion about panic disorders.
It's interesting with a panic attack that it never really is about anything that's happening in that moment, right? It's always kind of this build-up where, like, you almost can't take it anymore. It's the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Listen to Anxiety Bites on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Broadcasting live from the Todd Minor Law Studios. Involved in an accident? Get a former insurance company attorney on your side.
Commercials have officially ended, so music begins in 3, 2, we're Maroon 5, and we approve this message.
8:19, it is Johnny's house. Looking for it is partly cloudy with a high of 83. It is 67 right now. It is time for Side Takers. That's where you decide the outcome. What you do first is you listen to the story and say, you know what, this is what I would do. I side with that person, or this is what I do, and you side with the other. Just in case you miss it, make sure you listen to the podcast, and you can watch it streaming right now because the videos are up, y'all. Just in case you just now woke up and you ain't know it's been up for a couple days now. You can watch it that way. But the first thing we must do is talk to the people involved. Brian, if you can, line 1 and line 2. All right. Let's start out by saying good morning to Tabitha. Hey, Tabitha, how are you?
Hi, good morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Tyler, I hear you back there. How are you, Tyler?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
All right, Tabitha, we'll start with you. Tell us what's going on with Side Takers.
Well, Tyler got a bonus from work. It's the first time since the pandemic, and we really did not expect it. And I think that we should use the money to invest in cryptocurrency. I think it's a great opportunity for us. I know it's very new, but I work at a really successful investment firm, and all the brokers here are telling us invest it, because if it hits, we can make enough money to, do whatever we want. He wants to buy a house, put the money away for a house. Well, we could buy a house cash if we invest it.
If it hits. Okay. And Tyler, what is your reservation on this?
Well, the thing is, I don't know anything about this, and I would prefer just to put it in the savings so we can actually save up and buy a house. And we're living in an apartment, and I just, we don't have kids, and it just seems very risky for me.
So you don't know anything about, me, myself, I know nothing about crypto. Nothing.
Neither.
Zero.
No.
And
I'm on team, have no idea.
So you're just not comfortable with Tabitha investing the family money into something that you know absolutely nothing about.
Yeah, correct. I mean, I respect her. She does a lot, but she's not an investor. And you know how these things go. I mean, it could go one way, and the next thing you know, boom, you got no money left.
And Tabitha, what are the people at the firm what are they telling you about this crypto money or cryptocurrency?
I mean, I'll tell you one thing. A popular billionaire is linked to it, and they expect it to be really big. And if we would have invested the money last week, just so you know, it already would have doubled, which is incredible. I asked one of the guys at work if he would help me. He knows what he's doing. And he said he'd walk me through it for free, which is like, how lucky are we to have someone like that to help us?
Now, did he say that it's risky?
I mean, yeah, of course, there's risks with everything, but, people call our office all the time. They don't know anything about investments, and they trust our company with their money,
Mm-hmm. But so go ahead.
I was going to say, if you think about it, we didn't expect this money, and it wouldn't hurt us financially if we lost it because it's like bonus money. It's fun money. We didn't know it was coming. Why not try to double it?
Right?
That's a crazy way of thinking it up.
I mean,
here's a bonus. Poof, it could disappear.
It is like lighting it on fire, which is bad. But I see what you're saying, though, because I'm on that crypto train, too. I try to research and find the ones that are... Here's my thing. You probably won't lose the money.
Okay.
You might not double it, but you probably won't lose it if you get in and out at the right time.
Now, Tabitha, do you have a certain amount that, let's say out of the blue, it just starts taking off. Do you have a set amount? Because from listening to Brian and the little research and I've heard, you can be a millionaire at 3 o'clock and be back to zero at 7 o'clock.
If you're not careful.
So do you have a set number? Like, okay, when we get to this number, we're going to get out? Or are you just going to let it go? Do you know much about crypto?
I don't know a whole lot about it, but, I see the brokers working with it. And, like I said, one of my friends is a broker, and he said he would help me through it. And he kind of graphs it out and tells you what to expect and, based on what the trends have been and, when you would want to pull it out and when you'd want to maybe add or something like that. So
how much money is he asking for? Because if you hit big...
He said he'll do it for free.
Completely free.
Yeah, but when you 100%. Hit big...
Well, he can ask all he wants.
Now
get it.
Tyler, your whole thing is, listen, I got this bonus. We're trying to get out of this apartment. You do know how to save save money to make it work. You're just not comfortable. First of all, do you know this broker that she's talking about, Tyler?
I have no idea. No, I do not.
So
I do not.
Your hesitation is, I'm going to give this bonus to my wife to give to this person that I don't know to invest in something I know nothing about.
Correct. And I don't know how. I've never heard of a thing where you invest money and it goes up and down and you don't potentially risk losing it all. And I do know that if you save and you are practical, you can build off that, and we could actually use that because even though it's a bonus, it's an opportunity. That's what I look at it.
I mean, look, when we sold our house, right? So I had this big lump sum of money that we were waiting to put down on our new house. But there was a lull in between.
Yeah, it was just sitting in an account.
And I was going to throw a bunch of money into this crypto and not tell my wife because she would have stabbed me in the throat. I did not. I threw like a very small amount. Had I had done that, we would have been able to pay for about 75% of our house in cash.
That was a good story, but
right, of course, and it could go the other way. But I could see the allure of this because I kick myself every day. Going, I should have just done it.
Yeah, but if you did that and lost it, and then got divorced, and then your wife is
that would have been the other way.
And then no house, exactly.
Right, would have been the other way. If I would have lost it, we wouldn't have had enough money to buy the new house. I would have had to tell my wife that.
That would have been bad.
That's a lot to risk.
Right. So no, it's a coin flip.
It is.
Crypto. Look, people say they're crypto geniuses. They're not.
No.
Crypto is very volatile.
All right, we'll put them on hold, B. All right, here's the situation. You have Tabitha and Tyler. They've been married for about 3 years. For whatever reason, they reinstituted the bonus system where Tyler works. He got a nice bonus, and his wife's like, well, listen, she is a receptionist at a investment house. And she said, listen, the guys around here talking about this crypto, they're going crazy. All of them invested in it, and they were telling me about it. And there's one guy that I work with said, hey, listen, if you want to get involved, I will help you. I will get you in. I will do it for free and tell you everything that's going on. So it goes back to Tyler. Said, Tyler, give me that money. Give me that money because I can triple it, blah, blah, blah. If we'd invested last week when we talked about it, our money would have been double already. And Tyler's like, I know nothing about crypto. I don't even know this dude. You just want me to just hand you all the money over and make something happen. And she's like, listen, we might have enough to pay cash for a house. Bang! So who you side with? If you side with Tabitha, she gets the bonus money, gives it to the co-worker. They're rich forever after. You side with Tyler, you don't give them the money, and they'll slave for the house and get it when they get it. Who do you side with? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can vote on the XL Mobile, which is 41067, and you can vote on social media, all right? If you vote for Tabitha, the bonus goes to crypto. You vote for Tyler, it stays in the bank. Who do you side with? We'll find out next right here on Johnny's House.
Not really into talking. We text 41067. Brought to you by attorney Dan Newlin. In a wreck, need a check? Just Google Dan Newlin.
This traffic center is
836 Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 106.7. This is Johnny's House on a Tuesday. It's going to be partly cloudy today. It's nice and cool outside right now. It's 67, looking for a high of 83. And once again, it's going to be partly cloudy. All right, it's time for Side Takers. That's where you decide the outcome. All right, here is the story. You have a couple that's been married for about 3 years. The names are Tyler and Tabitha, okay? On Tyler's job, they gave him a bonus. And Tabitha works as a receptionist at a brokerage house. And they've been doing some crypto. And they said, hey, listen, Tabitha, if you want to get in, there's this new crypto out. It's been backed by a billionaire, and we know it's going to blow up. We got all our money in. If you want to do it, we'd like to, we'll get you in, and we'll do it for free because they like her, and she's a coworker. And Tyler's like, I don't know a damn thing about no crypto. I don't know nothing about crypto. You talking about giving all this bonus money to some coworker? I ain't even met the coworker who's going to be doing this. And he's a little hesitant. She's like, listen, you know what? The people call our office all the time with money, don't know how to invest it. They trust us to do it. All I'm asking you to do is do the same thing that these people are doing. And he's like, I don't think so. She's like, listen, if you would have done this last week when I asked you, we'd have doubled our money. They're living in an apartment. They're saving for a house. They have no kids. And Tabitha's mind is like, listen, we didn't even know he's going to get a bonus. So if we lose it all, we ain't know what's going to have it. And Tyler's like, listen, I'm tired of living in this apartment. We need to save some money. So if you side with Tabitha, they're going to take that bonus money, invest in some crypto. If you side with Tyler, then they're going to keep the money in the bank and save for a brand new home. Who do you side with on Side Takers? Nathan, good morning. All right, who do you side with? Okay. Mm-hmm.
I have some. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. You just got to know where you are on the timeline of the growth of it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. You side with Tabitha. And we never said it was Sheba.
Yeah.
But thank you for telling us about it. Thank you, Nathan.
But I have a couple, so if you want to go ahead and help drive that price up, go ahead.
Jazz, good morning. Jazz, who do you side with on Side Takers? Okay, you say save the money? Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Listen, we haven't said what it was, and they never told us what it was. So, go ahead.
Did you say you have 41 million?
They're worth way less than a penny right now. So like the cryptos that people like hit crazy on, you get them when they're way less than a penny, and then if they make it to just like 3 cents, like you have 6 figures. Yeah.
Oh, if it pops up, see you guys in, Tortuga, Cayman Islands.
Well, listen.
But other than that, I think they should save their money, be responsible. If they have extra left over, maybe put $100, whatever. But
Jazz, that cat said, get off the damn phone and give me some food.
Feed me.
Stop talking about crypto and crypt me some food.
See, they heard you say she, but that's a cat food. I said, let me get some of that.
Thank you, Jazz.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Get off that damn phone.
I know. I'm like, is that a cat or a baby?
It was a cat. Like,
I'm a
hey.
little concerned about what's going on back there.
You know what? I guarantee it was running between the legs. Like, hey, feed me. Come on, stop playing. Ray, what they saying on Side Takers?
Sorry, it's refreshing.
It's okay.
A lot of them are saying Tyler, but a lot of people that do understand crypto are saying that this is a great investment.
Mm-hmm.
You should totally go for it if that was extra money and you're not going to struggle without it.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler, all the way. The only way I could possibly see even compromising on this is if you took a small portion of his bonus to invest in cryptocurrency.
All right. And B, what they saying over there?
ExxonMobil, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need a check. Call Dan Newland. A lot of people siding with him, saying, it's a little too risky.
Because people, he don't understand.
Well,
and
a lot of
also,
people don't understand. It's not open-ended. Like, they're trying to get a house. Like, I when I do my crypto stuff, I do it knowing that it may hit in a year and it may hit in 10.
Mm-hmm.
They want to move out. Like,
Yeah.
they have a goal.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you have a goal, crypto is kind of scary because it could take a day. It could take 5 years. You don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like if you're on a deadline,
So
like
could
they
that lady
are.
cash out $40 million right now?
No, 40. No, she has 41. 41 million units that are worth less than like a hundredth of a cent.
I don't.
Right now, I think that would be worth about 17,000 maybe.
Yeah, and she put in 20.
Yeah. I mean, because she got in when it was 0.000000.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got Tabitha and Tyler. Here's the deal. Tyler got a bonus. He said, hey, listen, we need to put this in the bank. Tabitha said, listen, I work at a firm. Everybody's investing in crypto. Let's take that money and do so. You side with Tabitha, they will invest the money. You side with Tyler, they will keep it in the bank. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile, if you want to text, is 41067, and you can tell us on social media. When we come back, we'll have the outcome and what they're going to do with that money. That's next on Johnny's House. I just performed the hell out of that song. Y'all missed it. If you ain't see the video, I performed that song. I need to get a check.
I feel like everybody's standing. Should I stand? What are we doing here?
Well, Chloe got a badass
You
back.
know,
I
nervous. I'm like, what are you guys about to run out?
No, I just went and got some chips.
I'm just a little sore.
I'm standing because I sit and stand.
I know.
And Chloe got a bad back.
I'm just sore, that's all.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
I'm trying to work on my posture. I have bad posture.
Take you behind the scenes. This is when we should have had the mics up. I'm telling Chloe she got you're too young for your back to be hurt. And she says she worked out. Brian goes, I'm starting to question your working out.
I'm just saying.
I didn't work out for like 2 months because of it.
You young. I hear all this active stuff you're doing, but you hurting. I'm an old ass man, did squats, and I'm fine.
Yeah, well.
I'm just saying it.
I got hurt. What can I do?
I don't know. I just think maybe you say you out doing working out stuff, but really you ain't.
Whatever.
That's all I'm saying. Look, it's my opinion. It ain't got to be everybody's.
Brian.
Say it, Ray. You agree?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't, Chloe. I don't.
Thanks. I just got back to the gym, so you could leave me alone.
You just throwing up all the weight?
No, I think because I did the hack squat machine, so it's too much weight like there.
She's just throwing out words that we don't know to make us feel like she went to the gym.
I know what that is.
Of course, I know the hack.
I know what that is.
I know the hacksaw machine.
I did that Sasquatch machine.
I know the hacksaw machine all the time.
I've been doing Sasquatch squats, and
Why y'all laughing at me?
I didn't think that one was gonna be that bad because I only did calves on that, and then I used the Smith machine to try to work on my squats again.
Listen,
I think it was just too much.
I'm gonna do this for you. When you come in, I'm gonna bring in a heating pad.
I have that.
She rolled out. I had that. I had that.
Understand.
Anyway, we got people holding on.
I'm gonna use the Smith machine right now to talk to these people.
Use the hacksaw machine. All right, here it is. We need to find a winner of side takers. You have Tabitha and Tyler, been married 3 years. She's a receptionist at a investment firm. Tyler got a bonus at his job. First time since the pandemic started. And he said, listen, let's take this money and save for a house. We live in an apartment. Tabitha's like, listen, I've been talking to the investors here. They're all investing in a certain type of cryptocurrency. Let me take that money and flip that money. And then if it works out, we'll have enough money to pay cash for a house. She doesn't know anything about crypto. Tyler doesn't know anything about crypto, but there's a guy in the firm who said, I'll do it for you for free. Now, if you side with Tabitha, they'll take that money and try to make it grow in the crypto market. If you side with Tyler, they'll keep it in the bank and try to save it so they can buy themselves a home. Now, we've done counted all the numbers on the XL Mobile, the house phones, on social media, and you sided with Tyler. Tyler, you won. How you feel?
I feel that that's practical, and I think that that's a solid piece of advice.
Tabitha, how about you?
I'm shocked that they didn't go with me. I mean, I could have doubled our money, but you know what? We agreed we'd do it, so we'll put it in the savings.
But you said could have.
Yeah.
But like,
hey, scary money don't make money, Ray.
I understand that, but also scared money loses everything.
Sometimes.
I said that wrong.
Brave money.
Brave money.
Listen, I understand. What I would do, I would Tabitha say, okay, tell the person who's going to help you at work. Say, okay, here's the amount. We're not going to give it to you, but just hypothetically, how would it have done?
No, don't do that.
Yeah, you're right. When I said that, I thought about it because it's going to cause some problems.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Just let it go.
Yeah, just let
you're
it
right.
go.
Thank you, bro.
Right.
Let it go. No, let it go.
Or just for fun, take a couple thousand or whatever you have that's that's reasonable, 10%.
Yeah.
Throw it in there and see what happens. Maybe get enough money to furnish the new house when you finally get it.
Yeah, you don't want to see what neither one of y'all gonna win.
No,
that's a no-win situation in the house. Well, Tyler, they sided with you. It's a big deal, and you guys decided. Look, when we got on the phone, you can decide to do what you want to do. But the listeners say go with Tyler, keep the money in the bank. And we're going to put you on hold because I want to know what that crypto is myself. I'm just saying.
I got you.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just saying.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I know what you're trying to say.
You know what I meant.
Brave money. Saves money.
Risks everything.
No.
I mean.
See, I just helped you. Brave. Let me think. Brave save. Brave money saves money.
There you go. Yeah.
Scary money don't make money.
Okay.
I got a feeling I don't know them. But I could tell the dynamic in that marriage. Oh, they're gonna that money going to crypto.
But like maybe not all of it.
Yeah.
That money
doesn't
going
have
to
to be the
crypto.
whole thing.
She said, I could hear it in the voice who said, if we'd have done it last week, we'd have had doubled our money.
We got a late vote on the mobile that said, I'm voting for him just because I don't like her voice.
Oh my God.
I saw that.
Dag. All right, Ray, what are you working on, ma'am?
Let's talk about Adele. And yes, she is going to have a TV special.
What?
Yep.
I didn't know about this. Coming up about 3 minutes right here on Johnny's House.
XL 1067 has your chance at $1,000 and a VIP trip to our iHeartRadio Jingle Ball. Now, text the nationwide keyword LIGHTS, LIGHTS, to 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's LIGHTS to 200-200. Good luck.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Florida's home for fun, sexy style. Visit Venus.com. So Adele.
Go ahead, Ray.
Adele is.
Sorry, I can't mess with Red today because apparently she's got something wrong with her.
Why are you acting all silly?
I don't know what's wrong with me today. Okay, so Adele is going to come out with her latest work, which we've heard
Really?
You guys, this is terrible. Stop.
It's something weird. Like I hear you and then I see your mouth move.
Yep.
I think it's never mind.
Are you done? Are you guys done?
I'm done.
I'm finished.
All right, I'm not even going to look at you.
Okay, so her latest work, we're going to start hearing it eventually. Slowly, things are starting to roll out. But next month, they said an extraordinary concert performance is happening. And so basically what she's doing, it is a 2-hour primetime special in Los Angeles, Adele One Night Only. And they said it's some of her biggest hits that she's going to be performing. And the earliest opportunity to hear her first new material in 6 years. So she's going to be performing a lot of it live before it actually comes out.
They must be paying her a lot, man, because I think some of the excitement is hearing her do it again,
Yes.
or watching her in Vegas if she puts that on.
Yeah, so this is like a 2-hour special, like I said, but also Oprah Winfrey is going to sit down during the special and talk to her about her new music and life after divorce, her weight loss, raising her son. So it's happening
November.
November.
They got Oprah in?
Oprah.
Oh, this is a heavy hitter.
Yeah, it's a sit down.
This is the sit down?
Yes, This is a sit down with her performing.
I can't wait.
Okay, so Sunday, November 14th, it's going to be airing from 8:30 to 10:30, and then after that, it's going to be available on streaming services, Paramount Plus, CBS, and all that stuff.
I think her album drops a couple days later.
Yeah, that's why they're saying that this is the first opportunity for you to hear it.
And I was messing around with you. I didn't get the date.
I know. November 14th, you jack.
Dang, Ray. Rick so
Okay.
you can pick on anybody. You get Ray, she start calling you names.
Okay, all right. So Flava Flav, let's talk about him and how he's in jail. Did you see that?
No.
And I feel so sad for him. Like, I don't feel bad because he did this to himself, but I feel very sad. Like, he looks terrible in his mugshot, but he was arrested for domestic violence incident earlier this month in Nevada, but it looks like he is officially going to be charged with a misdemeanor battery constituting domestic violence. So according to the criminal complaint, Flav allegedly poked his finger on the alleged victim's nose, then grabbed her, then threw her down and grabbed her phone out of her hand. So he was in custody at the Henderson Detention Center. So he is officially charged. But they tried to reach out to his attorney. Obviously, they always do, TMZ. But they said that they're not going to talk about the whole thing with the media. They are actually going to explain their side in the courtroom.
Wow.
And I'm like, if you looked up his mugshot picture, he looks really old and really sad.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. In jail, he'll be like he's a superstar. Nobody would bother him.
Yeah, I don't think he'll have anything bad happen to him.
Yeah, he's an OG.
So what he did say, though, is that he's been sober for over a year now. So he hasn't been doing alcohol or drinking alcohol, and he quit smoking cigarettes for 15 months so far. So, I mean, that will actually take a toll on your body from partying so much and then stopping all of it. So the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just revealed the initial star-studded list of presenters and performers. This is actually going to happen Saturday, October 30th. This is pretty cool because there's a lot of people going to be there. Christina Aguilera, Lionel Richie, Paul McCartney, Drew Barrymore, Jennifer Hudson, Taylor Swift, Ryan Adams. That's not even the full list of people that are going to be there, but either they're presenting or they are going to be performing. So this year's inductees include Tina Turner, Carole King, The Go-Go's, Jay-Z, Foo Fighters, and Todd Rundgren?
I don't know.
I don't know who that is either. So, like I said, October 30th, if you want to watch it, it's going down.
That's pretty cool. All right, when we come back, let's find out what is trending in the world today. We'll do it next with John on Johnny's House. 9:09, it's Johnny's house. It's going to be partly cloudy, high of 83. It is 72 right now. B, what's trending, man?
Well, earlier we told you it is Evaluate Your Life Day, so go ahead and do that today for a little bit. If you missed it, check out the podcast. It's also National Seafood Bisque Day. I love
seafood bisque.
I love me some lobster bisque, man.
It has to be done right.
It's delish.
The lobster food truck that goes around.
Monster lobster.
Monster
Okay, here's the thing. Chunks of lobster or not?
Chunks, yes.
Yeah, I need
Chunks?
some.
Okay,
Yeah. I need some in there. Yeah, so
because I had one, I'm like, hey, where's that now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had one too, and I'm like, there's nothing in here.
What's that all about? Apple people are actually making fun of Apple, which is funny because, they love Apple. They're now selling a $19 polishing cloth for your device because, your device gets really dirty.
$19?
Yeah.
Serious?
It's $19.
People balling out of control.
But, it's an Apple one, so.
But
oh, my God.
Why are
I
they
have
doing
like
that?
10 of those in my drawer
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah,
But you don't have an Apple one.
That's right.
No, my bad.
If not, you got bootleg.
Cool.
You know someone's going to run out and buy it.
Yeah.
There's a moving company that has ranked the states that people are moving to the most right now. It's Idaho, South Carolina, Oregon, Tennessee, and, of course, Florida.
Really?
I'm surprised we're not number one.
Number one city is Sarasota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, I think people moved down here, saw the price of houses going through the roof, and said, we got to go somewhere else.
Yeah, well, a lot of people were selling up there than coming down here, but
Yeah.
then our prices got so high, so maybe they just bailed on that. I don't know. This is kind of cool. Black Friday is going to start a little earlier because, they're saying there's going to be shortages. So now prices are going to be lower earlier. So Walmart just announced their plans, which means everybody else will pretty much follow suit. So they're doing it in 3 waves. They have 3 different events that are going off online and then in the store. So the first one's November 3rd online, then in the store November 7th. And then online, the second one is November 10th, and then the 12th in the store.
Okay.
And then they haven't announced the third one yet. I'm assuming it's going to
be around Black Friday.
on
somewhere.
actual Black
Now,
Friday.
here's the thing: when they do that, don't wait. Get whatever it is they have. If they're having something that you want to buy, get it because there's limited numbers.
Yeah, and they said I didn't know this existed. Walmart Plus. I guess there's a Walmart Plus. They have. If you're a member, you get deals earlier than everybody else. So
wow.
It's kind of like Amazon Prime, I guess.
I'm going to get that plus.
Perhaps.
I don't like how they do it in 3 shifts.
I know, because you like to be out front.
Takes away the madness.
So does anybody ever do that? Anybody camp out anymore? Is that done? Is that a done thing?
I mean, some stores do like, hey, if you're the first 50 people here, you're going to get a ticket to get something.
But then that ticket is you can come back anytime you want.
Exactly.
And
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it'll ever be like it used to be anymore.
The
when Ray hoarded all the TVs.
Yeah,
the days of waking up that Black Friday morning, turn on TV and seeing people fight when they open the doors.
Yeah.
I used to look forward to that.
Yes.
I know.
I used to look forward to all those people cramming into that little that little corridor and then someone getting beat down.
Wow.
And I know we talked about this earlier, last thing, that there was a bacon shortage, but Papa John said we don't care because they just started Bacon Mania.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Bacon Mania.
What's that consist of?
They're going to have 3 very bacon-heavy items on the menu through Christmas. There is the triple bacon pizza. It's got smoky bacon crumbles, julienne-cut Canadian bacon, and smoked bacon strips.
Yo.
The smoky bacon Parmesan-crusted papadilla.
What?
It's like a flatbread-style sandwich, Canadian bacon, onions, sliced smoked bacon strips, and some ranch sauce. And then bacon jalapeno popper rolls.
Oh, heck yeah. That's right up my alley.
So Bacon
But
Mania.
here's the thing. There's not a bacon shortage. It's expensive.
Well, Papa John says come get it.
Goodness.
Yeah, we have a little get-together this weekend, and Missy offered to make candied bacon.
Woo,
and I'm like,
girl.
I'm like, are you rich?
You get a raise?
That's what you do when you're worth $1 to $5 million.
You crazy.
Oh, my goodness. Bacon through the roof like $8?
Oh, dang. Ray coming over here with bacon. Look at her.
Man, they doing pretty well.
I'm hitting up. It starts next week at Guns Through Christmas. I'm hitting up Bacon Mania at Papa John's, and they ain't paying me to say that. I really am getting it.
Ray them rich, they came in with some bacon. What? They bought bacon?
Hey, in their fancy custom ordered new car.
I know. Bacon?
You guys are terrible. Thank God I have Fox next break. So I can step out of here.
So she don't want to be a bunch of poros. She wants to go next door and be on TV with the rich people.
Man, your biggest argument in the house is that you made candy bacon.
Oh, we got a lot of arguments in my house.
All right, listen, we come back. Here's the funny thing. You're leaving, and this is yours. Red flags.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Wait, if they show up at your house with bacon, it's a red flag. That they rich.
That's a green flag.
Before she goes on television, Ray will explain that to us next on Johnny's House.
Hey, what's up? It's Brian from Johnny's House. You guys know I'm good for at least 2 or 3 bad jokes a morning. But I'm also good for those bad jokes in the afternoon as well, along with all your favorites from the 80s, 90s, and today at Magic 107.7, 2 to 7 each weekday.
This report is sponsored by Duncan.
This is what we talk about off the air. If you want to drop a comment on this, we're talking about the price of bacon.
Just for you guys.
Yeah, the price of bacon. I gotta go to Costco. I had to renew my my membership so I can go in and get some. So here's the problem: is that I told you I have that refrigerator that still has that frozen rotten meat in it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, trash day is Thursday, so I got to get it all out so I can put some new. I just hate opening that door, man. All that stuff just gone to bad. It's just
sucks.
oh, it sucks big time. I even thought about, well, what if I cook it? No.
You can't cook the stank out of it.
No, you can't.
You can try.
No, you can't.
You can make your house smell really bad.
Damn.
Is that why your son has a stomach bug? Did you try to cook
Are you trying to say I cooked my son some rotten meat,
This
right?
morning, leaving my house, I saw a car that I didn't recognize in my neighborhood. So I jumped on the
rotten
touch checked my security cameras. Now, it was just a car driving through, which is a good thing. But I do love the peace of mind knowing that I can jump on my app and look at my cameras and see what's going on inside and outside.
Yeah, I was pretty
Cameras
impressed.
have
I was
come
like,
a long
$3 for $10.
way.
Okay.
But you got to have the right system to back those cameras.
I'm so mad that we
Otherwise, you basically just have a camera system recording stuff that's going down.
Bacon for life
With no real backup there.
sign up.
Yeah. Safe touch. You got
For the life
cameras,
of your membership.
see everything that happens.
Like now they're doing
around your
ground
house
beef
on your
but
phone.
like we
through the
did
Safe
bacon,
Touch
but
app.
we moved.
When
so
you get
we-
your cameras installed with a Safe Touch,
we moved, so
and
we
you
had
have that
to.
security system backing it
man, I
up.
was so mad.
The possibilities are endless.
They
and
didn't
the
run out
peace
of bacon on
mind
our
that you get is
Yeah, they
crazy.
still got the big-
Cameras, digital
And I
cameras,
say, hey, man, let
cloud
me get 6 of
storage.
those
Safe
pieces.
Touch
Come on
can
now.
help you choose the
Stop.
camera that's best for
'Cause
you
you gotta tell
and
them
your
what you want,
family,
now you can't
and
get
back
yourself.
it with the best system in the business. You're gonna be surprised how affordable
I've been
it is
watching
too. New
videos
Safe
on
Touch
that,
integrated systems can be
that
so
Virgin
affordable.
Atlantic.
Do what thousands have already
That's
done.
a
Choose
beautiful
Safe
place.
Touch, and if you have an existing
really?
alarm system not being
Because we were
monitored,
supposed to
Safe
go.
Touch can do that for you too.
We
Just
were
check out
supposed to go.
safetouch.com.
And then Jen and I
It's
booked for the
safetouch.com,
first
state
week that
license
they were going
DF233.
after COVID, and they canceled.
Yeah.
It looks
So-
like it's a beautiful boat.
I really wanted. That's
The
the
food is
adults
different.
only.
Adults
Yeah.
only,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No drink package, none of that stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no. There's no drink package.
Yeah, because they don't want you to get.
They don't want
sloppy.
you getting
They're like,
hammered.
this is the hoity-toity of cruises.
So I don't even know, like, we didn't even book online. Like, they made us call and talk to a person. Like,
Well, that's cool.
yeah, so we explained, like, they explained to us, like, they, you won't pay, like, $15, $20 a drink. It ain't like that. Like, they said they make it, like, happy hour prices. And then there's drink specials that'll make
Powerful new
this you'll probably
iPhone
leave
13
spending what
Pro
you
is
would
here
spend on a
with the
drink.
most advanced camera
Unless
in
you
an
go to
iPhone.
Get.
And T-Mobile is the place to get it.
This new cinematic mode turned my travel videos into a filmmaking masterpiece.
Get the most out of your new iPhone on America's largest,
Yeah.
fastest 5G
I
network.
saw a girl, she didn't get the drink
And
package.
post it.
And her
Whoa,
first
that
day
was
test
fast.
on Friday
And now,
was
you can get iPhone
$230.
13 Pro on
And she was
us
like,
with
what?
eligible trade-in and plan and upgrade forever.
So I can always have a
it's
new
15.
iPhone?
Yep,
A day.
forever. Lock in the trade-in
Caribbean's
value
not.
of your new iPhone
We were
up to
Caribbean.
$800 every 2 years for your next upgrade. Get iPhone 13
her
Pro
bill was
on
$230,
us
and
right
she's
now
like, huh?
and
And the
upgrade
guy was trying to
forever.
explain to her,
Only
you want to convert
at
this to the
T-Mobile.
drink package? Like, I'll let you do that.
Max plan and
But
on
she
us
didn't
now.
have
Get
enough
30
to
monthly
cover the
programs
whole
to
drink
well-qualified buyers
package. So
for
she
staff.
spent her whole
Contact us before canceling
load
service.
on the first
Use
day.
credit
Oh my
device
gosh.
or credits
But she didn't have enough to go all the way in on the drink
Fastest
package.
based on average
I said, man, you
overall
should
5G
get some of your little
speeds
friends to throw you
according
some money.
to USA 5G user experience report July 2021. See
Yeah.
T-Mobile.com.
Because the drink package, I want to say, was like, when you add the taxes and stuff in for our cruise, I want to say it was $278 or something like that a person. I'm like, girl, you need to throw the extra $50 on there and get that drink
I
package.
remember that first cruise we went on, and I had so many drinks they couldn't even slide that thing under the door.
Oh, I had like 15 pages.
Somebody said that they can hear the commercials too.
It might be on my headphones.
I don't know. One is playing right now, and one's not in two. So that doesn't mean anything to you guys. You just can't see it. But I'm looking at the screen right now.
One's not in two. Nobody. Yeah.
One's not in
they're
two.
like,
and-
okay, cool.
Only one hearing ad?
And two is the only one that plays. So yeah, nothing's in two.
First, they ran out of their cruise on bacon in September.
Yep, not
Oh
us.
my
Bad
gosh,
ordering.
I'd be so pissed.
We got sausage patties. I don't want no sausage patties. I want the bacon.
It was different though, like the not getting your own food. It was okay, like, but like I like to go around and like browse and just grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I feel like when they do a buffet style where they're serving you, they judge you. Or they only give you like one little scoop. I'm like, can I have another scoop?
Yeah, I told a man slicing that meat, man. You
Well, you ever go on a cruise?
I went on the Disney cruise and I was like,
Now,
10,
Ray, have you been on a
12.
cruise that had the midnight buffet? That used to be the thing back in the day.
Yeah, so the one that Brian just went on to Coco Cay,
Uh-huh.
actually, no, it wasn't a buffet. It was the pizza place.
Oh,
That's
no,
where
this
we
is-
went.
this
The
is
pizza place is legit.
The
Yeah.
midnight was it midnight buffet?
They don't have that no more.
Yeah, it was. They just at midnight they just put all this food out like a Vegas buffet.
So I've only been
You get
to
up
it
in the
where
middle
it's
of the
like
night,
they
go get
have like random things like pizza or like maybe a sandwich
no,
here and there.
they used to have a full-on buffet after the club.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
I think it was them just unloading food that they weren't going to use.
Yeah, because I mean they had it all, and I'm like, and you're looking there, it's like, damn, this food's gonna waste.
We need to do the Johnny's House cruise again.
I know. I'm ready to. I mean, you know, if I knew what it was gonna be like next
That's
year.
the problem is you got to plan so far ahead.
Yeah. But now's the time to do it. They said we could. I know I won't be drinking as much as I did back in the day.
Just got to plan so far ahead for it. And then you got to make sure there's like contingencies to cancel it. And, you know, people have to take all their time off and all that stuff.
Zero, give you money. Are they doing refunds if something happens? Or
yeah,
you got to buy that insurance?
No, you pretty much can handle it, like take care of it, yeah. But if Carnival's done some big things since we went like on a regular, like the Guy's Burger Bar is legit, man.
And it's part of the package.
Yeah, it's on Carnival, yeah.
But I was looking at that Virgin, the pizza parlor there. The lady was like, "Man, it's like Italy. I mean, it's not like the one."
Oh yeah, no.
And they got little tables outside.
Well, even Royal Caribbean's like that. Royal Caribbean's like you're at the mall, like inside. Like it's beautiful.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
I want to try that.
Yeah, Virgin goes to weird spots. It goes to Bimini.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't go to your normal
ports. They got
ports.
their own little island too. They got a DJ playing on the.
It doesn't.
DJ spinning.
It doesn't go to like the main to the normal ports.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I've been to the Bahamas enough. I don't need to go to the Bahamas no more. Like, just take us to the private island and let's stay there for a couple days. Except for they're rebuilding the Bahamas, and that'll look legit when it's done.
We went to a wedding in the Bahamas in February.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they're redoing the whole thing. All right, we got to go back and do actual work.
See ya.
La 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 la. Oh.
Orlando's #1 hit music station is XL 106.7, 921 on Johnny's House on a Tuesday. Partly cloudy with the high of 83. It is 72 right now. Raven's been wanting to talk about this all week. Well, actually, starting last week.
Yeah.
Now, explain what the red flag is.
Okay, so if you've been on like social media at all, especially Twitter or Instagram, you'll see like the phrase red flags or people like saying a phrase with like the emoji of a red flag, red flag. So usually a red flag suggests like a warning or danger, and the term is used often for like people that are dating or find like a personality trait that is kind of like, ooh, like stay away from this. So that's why people are like, just giving a statement and then a red flag.
All right, give us a couple examples.
Okay, so like my red flag would be like morning radio show host.
Okay.
So I feel like that would be a red flag in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm always
for sure.
tired.
Oh, yeah.
I always have to be on.
Yeah.
Like I always, it's just craziness. And then Twitter and like other brands are jumping on this too. So like Twitter posted, I'm not on Twitter, red flag, red flag, red flag.
Okay.
Or I've never had a Pepsi in my life, red flag. And like Pepsi posted that. So there's a lot of people, like if you can't find none of these under the sink, and it's like Ziploc, Bounty, Pledge, and like all these cleaning supplies, red flag.
So I saw one, this guy says, if you're going out with a girl, you go to the club, and the first two people she hugged is the doorman and the manager, red flag.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
Yes.
B, you got any red flags?
I mean, well, my wife is probably all of my red flags. Expensive handbags, red flags, red flags, red flags.
Oh, my God.
So they can count for anything, not necessarily a relationship. How about you, Chloe? What you got?
When you have like thousands and thousands of followers and like 3 likes on your
post. Red flag.
Red
Red
flag.
flag.
For sure.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, and this building's crawling with them.
And exactly what does that mean, Chloe? Does it mean that some of them aren't real?
I mean,
It
I'm
could mean
assuming
anything,
like your content
anything.
isn't hidden right, I guess. Like, I don't know. The algorithm doesn't like what you're doing.
All right, we want you to add it to the fun. All right, you make a statement and then put red flags behind it. It could be about relationship. It could be about your job. It could be about friends. It could be about anything. And you put the red flags about it. We're going to hook somebody up with a pair of UCF tickets. They play Memphis this Friday, and I feel bad for Memphis because they're going to get beat up on because UCF needs a victory big time.
Yeah.
What happened over there in Cincinnati. So if you'd like to go, it's at the Bounce House. It's 7 o'clock game time. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, and you can share it on social media. Make the statement, and we'll red flag that for you. It can be anything, and we'll come up with a whole list of them we come back. We want to talk to you. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Make the statement, red flag it. We'll talk about it on Johnny's House. 933 Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067. Tuesday morning, you are listening to Johnny's House. It's going to be partly cloudy, high today of 83. It is 72 right now. All right, we're trying to find some of those red flag emojis. And when you see these things, it's truly in a relationship, dating, whatever it is a red flag. And it means to run, move, stand out of the way, but something to pay attention to. Linda, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Linda, what's a red flag for you?
If you don't like dogs and if you don't cuddle or snuggle your dog.
So you can like the dog, but if you ain't cuddling or snuggling with the dog, red flag, red flag, red flag.
Well, it's both. You have to like dogs. If you say you don't like dogs, that's a red flag too.
Okay, so what if they like dogs, but they don't like to cuddle with them?
Still a red flag.
How many dogs do you have, Linda?
5.
5?
Oh, wow.
What kind of dogs do you have?
German Shepherd mix, a Husky Collie, Black Lab, Pit Bull, Boxer, and a Rhodesian Ridgeback.
They're all big.
See, some people would say a woman with 5 dogs, red flag, red flag, red flag. I wouldn't say that personally. I wouldn't.
Well, I have a husband who loves 5 dogs.
Really? And what do these? I'm just kind of curious. What do the dogs sleep?
3 of them will sleep in our bed. The other 2 are older and sleep on the floor.
Maybe the red flag's the other way around. I'm just saying.
Well, listen, if you love your dogs, enjoy your dogs, okay?
You have a good day.
Thank you. I ain't call up to be insulted. what they say on the phone?
I mean, I wasn't trying to.
Call them down trying to get my point of view.
Insult her. I was just saying.
I want to insult a person.
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check. Go ahead and call Dan Newland. Let's see. Doesn't replace a toilet paper roll and leaves the empty one on there. Red flag. Red flag.
What's that? Being inconsiderate?
It is very inconsiderate.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't understand this one. White girls with tattoos and big booties. That's a green flag all day.
Oh my god.
Really? Why would that be a red flag?
It should not be.
Huh.
Let's see. Doesn't watch football. Red flag.
Yeah.
Profile photos from only the neck up.
Well, everybody knows that. That's an old school trick. Everybody knows that. Get out of here.
See, milk before the cereal. Red flag.
Now, what is that?
Like if you put milk in the bowl first and then the cereal.
Who does that?
I do it when I'm trying to be quiet.
Okay.
Because cereal clanks.
Yeah.
So if I'm trying to be quiet, I put the milk in first.
See, there's a reason behind it there.
Right, so that should be a green flag because that's considerate. Like, because it doesn't clank the bowl.
Or sneaky. I don't know.
But I'm trying to keep everybody quiet.
Yeah, milk before. I've never heard that happening before.
I would just make a mess.
Someone said sock, shoe, red flag. So if we put on a sock, then a shoe, and then a sock, and then a shoe. Like, what psycho does that?
I just thought about it. When I read that, I'm like, I didn't get it.
Because
sock, shoe.
Because normal people put on socks and then shoes.
Sock, shoe,
If you do sock, shoe. Woo.
Wow. Things you never even think
That's
about.
psycho.
All right, y'all, let's get out of here. That's 9:36. 9:44, time for us to get out of here. I got to leave here and go check on the kid. That stomach virus got him again. It's funny.
You're lucky it hasn't got you.
I know.
I mean, unless it's something that he ate, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
like I made homemade soup yesterday. It turned out pretty good. It's pretty simple.
Worse stomach virus.
I know. So I got to go check on that. And other than that, Chloe, thank you for coming in. But Detroit will be back tomorrow. And
Cool.
I hope your back gets better. Get yourself a heating pad.
Thanks.
Walk around with it.
Yeah, people have been asking what happened to Detroit. She's fine, y'all.
Well, we mentioned that she's having a baby, and all of a sudden she disappears.
I know.
No,
she's fine.
She's fine.
All of her friends are getting married.
Yeah.
So she's going to weddings.
And she had to do that. Chloe, got anything going on today besides working? Go to that same meeting we are in 30 minutes?
Yeah, I'm just hanging out today. Just
Okay.
have a couple things.
You gonna use the Sasquatch machine and do some lifts?
You got to watch that. Yeah, her eyes just watch this. Her eyes just rolled, boy. You can watch it if you watch it live.
Yeah, I'm watching. Here it comes.
Eyes rolled, boy. Look at that.
Oh.
That's my favorite emoji, the eye roll emoji.
I don't think I've ever rolled my eyes on anybody in my life. I
do it too much.
Really? I don't know how to do it. It's like
you got to fix your face because that's really noticeable when you roll your eyes at people. I'm bad about it.
Ray, you know how to roll your eyes? If you're mad at somebody, you know how to do it? Eye roll? No, like somebody. I'm like, well, that's what you get, Ray. And how you? No.
I don't know. I
What?
don't
Do
know.
it,
I do
try it.
more of like the mouth.
I do like the sideways look like.
Do it, Chloe.
I don't know. Now it's like pressure.
Brian said something a second ago. She was like,
I told her that I made fun of her for going to lift weights on the Sasquatch machine or whatever she called it.
eyes went left, over. I'm like, man.
Her eyes almost hit the wall.
I know.
She rolled them so hard.
It might be a good thing that I don't know how to roll my eyes because I already have the RBF. So maybe like.
I just look sideways like that. There's an emoji of a little monkey that's looking sideways when he's uncomfortable. That's me. I don't roll my eyes. I just go.
See, I go up and to the right, like it don't go all the way around. Ray, you got anything going on today, ma'am?
Nope, not
Nope.
really. I'm gonna go and get another facial and then
Mhm.
maybe do something with my closet. Who knows?
You got a job interview because you're dressed up.
Shoot a TV.
No, I have another interview. I mean another.
Oh!
I have another meeting.
We all have another meeting.
I have another meeting after our meeting. I swear. What?
Chloe, roll your eyes.
It's a meeting. Why does it smell like feet in here?
It's a good thing Detroit's coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I smell like feet in here.
I just ate potato chips.
Oh, the cheddar ones?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
there
smell
it
like
is.
toes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, see, look, we all know how we smell in here. We've been here forever. So if somebody here smell like feet, it's Chloe.
It's not
That's
me.
true. You're the only
Think
difference.
about it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
That's true.
Think about it.
How many times have I been in here already, though?
I'm just saying.
I know, but we're in here so often that if something's different, it's the new person.
Wow. I'm about to go. I'm just gonna turn my mic off.
So you lie about going to the gym, and you smell like feet.
You guys.
Ray said it.
Oh, I did not say Chloe smells like feet. I said it smells like feet up in here.
It's Brian's chips.
It is my
Yeah.
chips.
Yeah,
They're
it's the
queso
chips.
chips. They're delicious, but they smell bad.
Okay, but you got
I
anything
was
going
hungry. I'm sorry. No, just some work around here, and then I have a meeting, but I don't have an interview or anything after that. Like Ray.
on? Ray said she had an interview.
I don't have an interview.
I know.
No.
Yesterday, if you noticed, the video got taken down quick by YouTube because we let y'all's hype songs through. So I got to go through and do some editing on this, but make sure you go check out xl1067.com. And if you missed any part of the show, you can watch it there or on the Johnny's House YouTube, subscribe, and on all of our social media.
All right, Ryan Seacrest, take this thing. Y'all have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.